scaring me. So I'm gonna try to play like more backed up. Is that cool with you, Mac?
What happened?
They're kind of like targeting me. They're like focusing me.
Yeah, another thing is you gotta there was a lot of times where we were playing on right side, then you would
Yeah.
take damage and you would go left side. You're gonna split up our heals that way. You know, if you're gonna go down a side, you want to try to stick to it.
I was just trying to make an opening for you, or like the team. You know, like they're focusing me, so
Hella.
you guys
Yeah,
get it big.
There we go.
Right here, kill door.
I'm on their last healer.
But yeah, I'll stay in front of the healers. You're right.
Yeah, you want to play on the same side always as me because then we're gonna split up our heals, especially when we got people who can do AoE healing like Invis and
Right.
you know Cloak. It just helps. Or wait,
Nice.
what was he doing? I need heals. Oh,
Range behind.
like,
They're trying to burn him. Yeah, we just die here. We reset. Oh, never mind.
whoa.
Namor's burned. We can get Hella too. Oh fuck. Can we burn Hella? Can we...
Hold. I could ult when I get back. If there's if it's still necessary. Alright, I got ulted.
Got Invis. Damn. That's fine. That was pretty decent hold.
Just back up. Just group up.
Yeah, I got him. They're gonna have
Focus.
they're gonna have Cloak.
No more dead.
Burn the strange shield for Hella.
If you get that, that's crazy. Good shit. Holy shit.
Nice.
Nice.
No, I'm just poking. I'm just poking.
She's focused.
Wait,
Burn
kill this
Thor.
guy.
Burn
What is this guy
Thor.
doing? Fine, we gotta
Oh
leave.
shit,
Yeah,
Hella,
he's gonna-
Hella's right
Back up,
side.
back up.
Yeah, let's back out, back out. We're down one, or we're down two.
No, you do not ult this here.
Just
Do
die,
not
no
ult.
ult, no ult, yeah, just die. We got
I'm
it.
gonna try to hold.
Yeah, so they're gonna. I say we like don't even try to shoot them. Don't try to shoot them. Don't try to get into fights. Just leave.
Got pick, let's go.
We're gonna enter with Cloak ult. They're only gonna have one.
I'm Namor ulting them.
Watch out, watch out.
Burn Thor.
He's almost dead. Good shit.
Shoot two. 2-1.
Burn Hella ult, burn
Yeah.
Hella ult. Burn Hella ult. Shit. Oh, nice. I don't know how we live that shit. Nice. Shit, well if we win too much, my ult's gonna be Celestial.
there.
There we go.
Nice.
I mean, at this rate, we might be able to scrim some teams. You still have the contact info of that team, right, Squishy? That you said we could scrim.
Yeah, that was like an hour ago.
Well, no, I'm not saying for today, but maybe like starting tomorrow. Honestly, I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like our team's doing pretty good.
Still looking at the replays. Are you guys still willing to keep playing? There's time. Still have time.
Yeah, we might as well play like a little more today. I think if we do start scrims, we just do it tomorrow. You want me to pause queue?
Yeah. Yes, if you can. You guys did really good. Give me a second. Here, let me just drag in here real quick. I want to swap out some healers from what I saw.
I'll put Bird of Prey back in.
Simon, what do you know about Simon?
I don't really know much. Like I said, yeah, I agree. I think the tanks are perfect. I like that lineup. I think we got to figure out what the healers are gonna be, but
Sai cannot patty cake and has really bad like peripheral. You know, like from what I saw, my poor Empress died a couple of times.
do you want to try?
Good.
I
want to swap
Bird of Prey?
out Nuns. I want to swap out Nuns with Bird of Prey. They are. I think Nuns. I'm more leaning towards them
Because they don't talk.
They don't talk. That's true. But if we can get them to talk, their heals are perfect. Their heals are fine. They know how to play various characters. We're just gonna swap Nuns with Bird of Prey and see how that happens.
Okay.
Put the lowest healers, together to see what comes up with.
Sai and Birds of
You guys
Prey then
may-
is what we're gonna do.
Yes, Sai
Okay.
and Birds of Prey. Let's go.
All right.
Yeah, I'm here.
Bro,
Can you swap with Num Nums and queue up that way?
Yeah.
So we've seen a couple of Num Nums plays. Yes.
All right, let's put Birds of Prey. All right.
And then you can queue up.
Who do you play when you're not on Mantis, Bird? Oh, Luna, Invis, I see.
Luna, yeah.
Oh yeah,
probably
yeah,
Invis
yeah. You
since
play
she
good
has
healers.
better healing.
Luna, Invis, Cloak, Gambit. Yeah, those are all good.
I'm gonna drag you in here, KD, if that's okay. To talk to you, if that's okay.
I had the thing muted. But yeah, we need to hear them.
Who's
I don't
KD?
hear Saboris.
Kevin
That was
Durant?
Mom Noms. That's definitely not Kevin Durant.
okay.
I'm Kevin Durant. You know who I am.
That's not Kevin
I didn't know
Durant.
I didn't know KD plays Marvel Rivals.
Hey, dude. Luka Doncic plays
That's
Overwatch.
that's
with
true. But he seems more
play
like a
for the
gamer though than KD.
Dallas Mavericks. Oh, you play like a school? No, NBA.
So do you just play tank?
No, I play all three roles.
Shit.
I'd say like Mag is my third most played hero.
Okay.
I mean, I like. I mean, you guys should just pretty much just stay on tank. I think the whole time. I like that tank lineup. You guys are.
Yeah.
You guys are solid.
It's
I
crazy because I
played
literally
Venom,
didn't play
but-
tank until like season 4.
Dude, tank's honestly kind of the most broken role though at carrying.
It can be.
It depends on the heals, honestly.
Well, okay, I feel like it's the most broken role in solo queue because like half the tanks you play against are just filling. Like they're just DPS mains filling tank. So like if you actually main that role.
Nah, I think this game is really like based on your heals, cause I mean, if the other team has better heals, you're gonna get fried. You're just gonna die.
Yeah. I guess it just depends on the comp you're running. Because Groot needs heals like way more than like a mag would.
The problem with Groot is he's just a big ass target, man. Like I could be going behind a wall and my arm could still be sticking out.
Yeah, I feel like he's like a feast or famine character. Like if they can't kill him, then you just get like a million support ults on your team. Win. But if they have enough damage and they just kill you, then you just can't really play.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Do you wanna okay, I guess we can just do we just want to keep rocking the Groot mag and just win every game? Or do we want to
I
try
think
and-
I think in like 95% of comps you're gonna want Mag.
I did a
for
penny.
sure,
We
for
did
sure.
penny once. I did a penny game. You guys remember that?
Yeah. You were on penny. I think the only time like maybe not mag is if they're like dive comp, but I don't think most people are gonna run
No,
that. And even
a
then, he's
dive-
still fine.
A dive is fine against Mag. The one thing that you don't want to play, that's a good ban. The one thing you don't want to play Mag into is Brawl.
Like Groot Emma and shit. Yeah.
No, more so like Iron Fist, Mag,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
because then he'll just get walked down.
Iron Fist is kind of a freak, man.
Dude, I hate
If
all
they
dive
don't
characters.
ban Gambit, just go
Straight
Gambit. I'll go
pedophile.
Rogue,
Yeah.
so I can
Okay.
show off my Rogue a little bit.
Oh yeah, you. Okay, that's good.
If you could play that character, it'll be really good. That is probably, in my opinion, that character is S tier when Gambit's unbanned.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and then we'd also get the like mag rogue and both of them getting the team up. That's nuts. Well, I guess we got it right now. So, and we got the Punisher Gambit combo, so that's pretty good. I'll play someone else. Maybe I'll play like Star-Lord or
Is
something.
Punisher Gambit like the shotgun, like with the ult?
No,
Is
it's
that what you're talking
because
about?
he can just jump Maggle every time. Like
Oh yeah.
unless that Mag's like crazy at hitting his shot. I feel like Pun Gambit, he moves so fast, he can jump the ults, and it's a pretty easy wipe. Not that fun playing hit scan on 90 ping, but shouldn't be that bad. I can go like Hela or something too instead of Star-Lord. I think he's fine though. Unless anyone thinks there's a better character.
Nah, this is when Star-Lord is a good map.
Yeah. Yeah, I like playing up here.
When they push up, I could anti-heal them. Just like try to focus a little bit.
They have a flanking Namor going up left side. Namor's up top. I'm gonna try to contest.
Oh, no,
he's behind.
Shielded, they shielded. I'm stuck.
Still behind.
Namor's one.
Nice.
Oh my god, he got healed. Hey, let's back up. Let's back up.
Yeah, the fucking squids. Stops are here.
Got fully reset here.
They're pushing our spawn. Trying to die.
Hippo, I think we need more like damage to push them
Yeah.
back, like pressure.
I can swap.
I could
reset.
swap.
You go, Bucky.
I could swap to Groot if it doesn't work out.
You can burn Strange. Strange dead.
Push in, push in, push in, push in.
Oh, Gambit won.
Blade half.
Hey, pocket me. I have ult. I have ult. Star-Lord ult. Keep me alive.
No
Right.
way.
I'm getting blade. Getting blade. Nice.
We could Punisher again, but next set.
I don't think we need to. They have no support ults.
Come back. Oh no. Can I get healed? Good shit. I'll stay right here.
You're raw.
Careful. They're probably gonna strange blade ult. Yeah. Namor right going for him. He got healed.
I'm about to punish ult.
Blade's super low.
Okay, touch out.
Yeah, we can go forward with Punisher.
No.
Run at him. Run at him.
We didn't need that. We didn't need that.
I don't know. We did not need to Gambit.
Here, get this mag.
That's fine.
Left side, burn him. It's alright, we
Just
still
wait,
have
get
Coco
this
next
ult
fight.
back.
Oh yeah, but now they have 2 support ults to our 1.
Yeah. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. This is why we practice.
Strange behind. Namor behind.
I'm going for him. Beam this Namor with. Oh, he got gambled.
No, I didn't grab.
Oh shit.
I might have to go third healer.
I think I'm dead here, right?
Get the watch with Namor. Wait.
I can touch last. It's not worth it.
If you could touch, I could.
That's actually if Tank can. I've Star-Lord ult. I'm gonna go
Is that
for
portal?
it.
Alright, I can portal if someone can touch.
Damn.
Alright, I'll portal. Just keep on touching, die on point.
I got Gambit.
Like, the Strange keeps getting me.
I have Blade on me back here.
Yeah, get this. They have no healers.
I got
Burn
no more.
Strange. Strange is low, right side. It's low, no healer.
You're down 2 healers.
I need to go get health pack. I'm
I'm
6
coming
health.
back.
I need help. Oh no!
I bubble on
okay,
Star-Lord.
I clutch these. Oh,
Touch.
Holy
Blade's
shit.
one.
I'm on point.
Damn.
I have ult for when we all get back.
I'm the only one on point. Okay, that's fine.
Go stall for a while at least.
I think I play Groot here, no?
Yeah, Groot's good.
We just need to block out the healers to like finish the kill, I think. Because we're not getting picks fast enough.
Top left.
Oh shit, fuck. That was stupid.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, that Namor is so annoying.
Namor's
I
really low.
tried.
No bubble.
You want me to
Okay.
Coco?
Last second. Do it last second if you can. Unless
Got
we're
you,
about
got
to
you.
Don't die.
Okay.
No way.
Nice,
I
dunk.
got 2.
Yo, get this blade. Get this blade. Blade down.
Namor behind.
Burn mag. Burn mag.
Scoring points. Ignore me. Namor back.
Burn the strange. Okay, nice.
I think we win it here.
Alright.
Connect.
We can combo Gambit Star-Lord ult for the last fight. They swapped to
okay.
Strange. They might portal.
Okay. Can we?
Right here, wait. Hold up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Burn this
You
blade.
see? Groot. Right here, Groot.
They're
Brutal.
flanking left side.
Bro,
Where? I'm not. I was.
Oh,
Nemo
Yeah.
behind us.
That was bad, bro. I'm a portal back.
more coordinated with that.
That's actually fucking crazy.
there's 4 people. They had no shields. They wasted all their abilities.
Are we portaling? Do I touch?
Yeah, I'm
No,
portaling.
we don't have
Touch,
to
touch, touch.
I'm touching. I'm
Yeah.
We don't.
We still have Star Lord Gambit ult.
I think they're gonna have their support ults for it, unfortunately.
Right now we gotta. We could use Gambit probably.
It's a good one.
Damn, okay, nice.
Let's do like a force cloak. If they cloak, just everybody shoot at her because they have mag bubble.
I'm shooting her, I'm shooting her. Nice. Burn this blade behind. Or Gambit, actually. Their Gambit's behind. Got him.
Follow up.
Nice. Mag's 1. Mag dead. We can deny portal. Deny portal, push up.
Nice.
Nice.
That's winnable.
そろそろ変化が必要ね。あなたの陣営も。勝ちたいなら最高のチームを揃えましょう。
Do we want to run like Groot Namor or something, or just stay on Star Lord Gambit?
Honestly,
Bro,
kind of
I'm
want
not
to
getting
punish her,
healed.
but it's really up to you.
So
I think if we just fry out their shield, we should be winning.
things, Namor's flanking, but I'm not really getting the heals for it. So that's what I'm trying to say.
Okay, I'll.
If you want to punt, I can Ultron triple sub.
You're fine on.
If we want to run that. Okay.
Just we have to be aware of Namor.
Let's have one person.
So,
that's
you guys like
dedicated
Groot
to,
better?
Here, I'll play to hunt Namor. I'll fight him in the flank.
Well, no, I'm saying like I'll turn around and help the person that's fighting Namor, and Cloak stays on the tanks, so that way we both don't turn around.
Okay.
I kind of want to try Rogue again. Do you
hard
guys
to
want
play
Rogue?
because of Namor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you could
That's
play
what I'm
it.
thinking about. The Namor's making it hard for me.
Well, you can probably just 1v1 him on the side if you want. I don't think he wins that. Oh, I'm going on Namor.
Yeah.
Could someone go into the right and break the Groot wall so he doesn't get overhealth?
Yeah. Actually, I can't really get there from where I am. Groot's just really low. We can maybe burn him.
That overhealth just like saves him every time.
Namor behind us.
Back.
Blade.
Back out of that.
Oh Jesus, I was about to get my cloak ult.
That's fine. Yeah, they popped it early. Just die.
Alright.
Oh, they have Loki.
I think we should gambit ult first, Loki.
Yeah, we can give it Star-Lord ult
Okay.
here once you get it. I'm behind him. Just waiting for it.
Alright.
Can you get me in the ult?
Oh,
They used the other one. Here, we can burn Blade. Burn Blade. Nice. Burn this Groot. Burn Groot. Chase Mag. Chase Mag. Nice. I'm gonna hunt this blade down too. Nice. Let's hold up here.
Namor behind us.
One's behind.
Oh. Okay, let's kill this Namor then. Okay, Namor down. Burn Groot. He's one. Oh damn.
Oh, damn. They swapped the triple heal, that's why I didn't get any kills.
I think.
Namor?
Which side is Namor? Oh, nice. We can burn the Groot.
Blade behind.
Oh, good fucking ult.
I'm ulting their Gambit. I got their Gambit. I'm getting their other healer. They have no healers. They're out of healers. Actually, maybe they have Loki. They have Loki.
I got him.
Nice. Back me up. Okay.
I have Gambit ult.
Gambit.
Cleanse.
I mean, he cleansed it.
We can burn the Groot. He's so low. Burn him. I'm on their healers right now. They're all still low. Burn it. Kill this blade.
One, thank you.
Okay, they're not portaling. We got this.
Damn, we were rolling.
They're all like 4 of them up here. I'm ulting.
No way he jumps over that.
Okay. It's fine. They use Gambit ult for that shit.
Click. Keep pushing, keep walking walk right now.
Thor. Nice. Can we kill Rocket? Can we kill Rocket? Nice. Burn this rocket thing. Nice.
Bro, that was so rough, bro. I'm not getting healed, though.
We didn't even need a counter pick. A Moon Knight would have been
Oh.
crazy there.
Yeah.
Or did they ban Moon Knight?
No, they left it open. I just didn't. I mean, it would have been good because they have Loki Groot, but I don't know. I kind of wanted to at least win on something that isn't just Moon Knight Groot because
No, you're right. You're right.
we've been doing that all day. But yeah,
No, I was just looking at the lineup.
Oh yeah, but I mean, you would have gotten way less value on Groot Net because of the fact that Gambit was open.
yeah. I mean,
just
Gambit
cleanses
Star Lord's
Groot
really good
half
too.
the time. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Even if I don't have an ult, I can just like spin on them all.
The biggest
insane
thingy
speed.
with Moon Knight versus Star Lord is the fact that Star Lord can force out an ult with his, and with Moon Knight, it's either
Yeah.
most of the time people just don't ult because like either you're gonna die, everybody's gonna die, or it's gonna do nothing. No, there's no in between.
Yeah.
When it comes to that ult.
Hello.
Hey. Oh,
Um,
you.
I mean, someone could take my spot if they want.
Oh. Someone wants to. You're. Is that ISO that said that?
Yeah.
Are
Okay.
you done for the night? Or do you just want like a break, like a game break?
Well, I definitely need a break. You know, too much rivals
Okay.
hurts the soul.
Yeah. I think KD said that they can play Mag or Strange, so they can go in his tank.
Okay.
Can you play Mag or Strange, KD?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. Yeah, you can swap ISO and KD.
Yeah.
From what I saw, my Cloak and Dagger always swap to Cloak. Always swap to Cloak before ulting. It has to become a habit where you just do it without thinking. Yeah, I'll swap you to evaluation after. You died what 3 times in Cloak ult. It is fine if you use just 2 bursts onto the payload and then use your other 2 to hide away. You surviving causes more value. You surviving is most definitely needed. Nick is great on triple sub as Adam, but I know that Nick and Hippo are really strong DPSs that can do almost more than 20 finals every game. I would want them to stay as DPS. Just have a habit of always swapping to Cloak whenever.
Right.
I see you try to do that. I see you try to do it at the end, but if you're not quick enough, Mag ult, any Bucky, any type of Iron Man can definitely just end you out.
Right.
You are pushing very high as well. You are pushing with our tanks, which isn't bad. You're always supposed to keep up the tanks, but always try to stay next to your other healer. If you are double support, always stay next to your other healer. That way you can heal them. Prioritizing both healers staying up is a bit more effective. If one dies, most likely you will all die afterwards. Slowly by slowly. Always try to patty cake each other. Always try to heal each other. That goes for both, not just the Cloak and Dagger. That goes for both. Always look at each other. If everyone in front of you is fully healed, quickly snap to your other healer to make sure that they're fully healed as well. Always look back to your other healer. Always keep them up. If one dies, you all die, and we know how that goes. For the Gambit did really well. I did like your use of cards. You use them pretty well. You bursted people out of the Groot ult, which was good. For ulting, always try to dash back to try to get everyone in your ult. You dash forward to get Hippo into your ult, which was good. He had ult. A Star Lord and a Gambit ult are super strong, but you didn't use dash in. Gambit has a really wide range, you do not have to immediately click it. You can hover it over, just like Moon Knight ult, to be perfectly still and make sure everyone's in it. If it's less than 2 people inside of the ult, I think it's a waste.
Yeah, to
Gambit
add on
ult
to that a
works
little
really
bit,
well.
I know what ult she's referencing, and you kind of literally only got you and Star-Lord.
Yeah, no, I
Yes.
kind of like. I just didn't want him to like die immediately and all. So yeah, I'll take
It wasn't.
that
It
trade.
wasn't even that one. There were multiples where you ulted and you only got 2 people. You only got 1 person. Try to stay to 3. Try to 3 minimum. 4 is fine. 5 is perfect. You know, you will always have at least 4 people because someone will be down or someone will be out of sight. What
Can I
I like
add
to do as Gambit is to dash all the way back, pull out your ult. Before you click confirm, make sure you have as many people as possible. Always try to heal people up before you ult as well. That way, while you're trying to ult, they don't just die because you were already like 10. Yeah, you can add what you were saying.
Okay, when we're on defense and we're pushing up, that means we're good. We don't need a Gambit ult. Like, if we're on defense and we're backing up, we probably need a Gambit ult. So, yeah, just keep that in mind. On defense, if we're backing up, that's when we need the ult, if we're, like, pushing forward. Also, on defense, we should be focusing on counter ulting, not using our ult to attack. So, that's another thing.
See,
Yeah,
Gambit ult
I have
as
one
another
more.
type of- Yeah, go ahead.
This one's actually not about sports. This one's about tank. Like we had on defense, we had ISO like holding up the choke, and then Groot was like in the back with like the healers, and there was like a huge disconnect there, and like ISO was like, yo, we gotta pressure up here. I agree. I think we actually did need to hold that choke because he wanted to Groot ult them when they're like stuck there. They had like 20 seconds or whatever left. They had to run through. He wanted, so we gotta make sure we're playing like, together. Yeah.
No, yeah, I fucked up.
You gotta realize
I
the
fucked up
tempo of the way that the game is going, because the biggest thing with tanks is not only creating space, but it's also tempo. It's
I thought you guys would like
hold the tempo.
Yeah.
You have to see, like, hey, we didn't hear Strange voice line. They have 30 seconds. They're all gonna come walking down. They're gonna try to save Strange CP for the last second. If you walked up and you ulted whenever I said, you would have at least gotten 3. But it wasn't only the fact that you would have gotten 3, because all it takes is 1 kill and they lose the entire game.
Yeah, exactly. And
No,
then,
yeah.
They wouldn't have time to reset again, right? So you always want to force upwards because it's gonna make them make a decision. You know, it's easier to say, hey, let's walk in and do this, but when they have to make a decision in the very split decision in a in a matter of 1 second, there's a 50% chance it's gonna be the wrong decision.
they also have to burn ults just to get like through the choke, and then we can just like Gambit ult back up to cart if they added like Strange ult or something to in the choke, you know. So
no, yeah, I fucked up there. I should have walked forward. I thought you guys were walking back because I thought I saw a healer walking back, but that was my mistake. Yeah, I should have walked up.
Yeah, we just gotta try to like if one of the ideally the tanks are just the ones comment where they're like, yeah, go up here or go back, and then the other one just try to back up what the other one's saying. If one of them says go in, try to just back him up. Even if you think it's the wrong call, if he's doing it, you just kind of have to back him up anyways.
No, yeah, I agree. Yep.
And then like if it is the wrong call, we can talk about it after, but we might as well like do the wrong call together. If it is the right, I think it was right. I'm not saying it was the wrong call to go up there. I'm just saying like even if you do think it's the wrong call, just back him up. If it fails, you can after the game you can say, hey, I don't think we should have done that shit.
No, yeah, I think you're completely right.
Yeah.
And you could be harsh on, you could like say it harshly. I don't mind. Like, I think that was wrong too.
Well, I mean, it's just like one play. Like that was the only one that I really noticed a disconnect with you guys. I think in general, you guys are both pretty in sync up there on the front line. That was just like the one play where there was like a huge disconnect where he was like up like 20 meters ahead of you.
No, I had also died beforehand, and Groot's a pretty slow character, so I was like, you know what, I'm probably not gonna make it. I'm just gonna wait until they back up, you know, and they kite it. But you know, that was a bad idea by me.
Yeah, it's all good though. That was just like one play. I mean, we've all done.
No, yeah, I had died and I was coming back, so that was the whole reason. You gotta keep in mind I'm also like the slowest character in the game.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Maybe and that's like maybe just like if he's saying like, hey, we got push up here, just be like, I'm dead, like back up, like counter his comms or something. Then if you're not there.
Yeah, I got you.
Also, calling if you're dead just in general for everyone's decent. I mean, it's not like you don't. I don't know about every time, but like sometimes it's good.
In the main setting, I know there is a setting in the audios that will do a loud ping to tell you if someone died. I have a horrible, as healer, I have like a horrible way to like keep looking at the corner screen because I'm very focused on who I'm healing. If you turn that on, it will just immediately tell you as soon as someone dies.
You know what it's called?
But if you don't have that on, just call out, I'm dead. Just a simple I'm dead is good as well.
Yeah.
I know we don't have each other know each other's voices that well yet.
I don't understand.
But if you say I'm dead, you can quickly see the roster to see who that was.
Yeah, I mean, you can even just say like Namor, like if you're playing Namor, like Namor dead, or if you're playing Mag, like Mag dead, you can just.
I feel like that kind of
Talk like
confuses
third
because you
person.
don't know if you're talking about you as Namor or the other Namor. Because there are times
Oh,
where
yeah,
they also
you're
have
right,
the
you're
same
right,
character.
you're right, you're right.
Just
Yeah,
saying
okay.
I'm dead.
Counterpoint,
is
you
good.
could just say your Namor's dead.
Yeah, that
that
works
too.
too. Yeah.
That too, I did it.
I saw you're gonna watch this game?
Yeah, we're gonna spectate it.
さあ誰をこの試合から追
I can
放しよ
stream
う
if you guys. It's probably better.
So do you still want to go on the other channel to not like bother them with their own comms?
Oh, are you guys VOD reviewing or something?
That's what I've been doing on the other channel.
Yeah, we'll move to the
Yeah,
second
that
voice
works.
chat first.
I'll play Moon Knight if he's open here. Yeah, it's probably our best DPS lineups with the group mag comp would be like either Moon Knight Punisher or Hella Namor. Either one, then we have combo.
Who wanted to know where the KO sound cue was?
Me.
It's in where you go to settings and audio, and it's in combat mix,
勝ちたいなら最高のチ
Okay,
ームを揃えましょ
let
う
me see.
and
Oh,
it's
here we go.
under announcer volume.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was so rough. I couldn't survive at all. I don't know what that was.
Oh, would you guys mind Luna?
Yeah, play it.
Alright.
Any hero that you think you're really good at, even if it doesn't
This is
like
probably,
fit
like, my
perfectly in the
best.
comp, you can just try it because we'll need to see everyone's best heroes.
Yeah, because I've just only been playing like kind of off.
Yeah.
Oh, it's this
yeah, just
map.
whatever you're most comfortable on.
Okay. It's gonna be a lot of me in the front right now. Okay.
Yeah, and then if we're
Watch out
We're
for a
lacking.
portal.
or
Just wait, like-
Spider-Man, yeah.
そんなのわ
Yeah.
からないわ私は人を傷つけるために戦うわけじゃない癒すために戦うのよ
He looks like he's taking a dump.
バトル開始まで5 4 3
2 seconds.
1ミッション
One,
エリアを占
two,
領するだけだよいい
Oh, there's the Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Wait, is this guy stupid? What the?
What the hell is he doing?
That's the worst Spider-Man I've ever seen.
Might be stupid.
Iron Fist on top. Watch him fall.
Okay.
Hello, everybody.
Emma's one. Emma down. Wolves really low.
Oh, you just ran away.
Iron Fist is one. We can got him.
Invis one. I got her.
Range one.
Burn this wolf. Let's burn this wolf. Nice.
Good shit. Oh, they tried to portal. We could get this. Thank you.
Nice.
That's a huge stagger there. Just 3 on cart?
Yeah.
Iron top.
We can play up a little bit, I think.
Trying to break it.
Yeah. As long as 3 are on cart.
Yeah, I'll shoot this with him. Let's break this.
Watch out, they're playing Moon Knight. Oh, wait, what? Oh, that's Bucky. Yo, my fault.
Focus on top. Iron gun.
Oh shit, they got me. That's my bad.
I'm backing up. Okay.
Yeah, just back out. We lost it. Oh, maybe not.
Focus on top.
Did our healers die or are we distracted?
One died.
I died, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Iron Fist.
Okay.
So when Iron's on you, say that he's on you.
Bucky's. Okay.
Iron's
low.
top
Guess we
right.
jumped
We marked him.
On top.
You ult first, Luna.
Okay.
I want to punish her ult.
Oh, I got diamond.
No.
My ult this. Ready?
Alright, walk in.
Save Grudel. I almost have mine.
Grudo.
That's fine. That's I killed him. Nice.
Iron.
Good job.
Wait.
Yeah, we gotta say Iron faster.
What the heck?
They can't even get in here. We can burn that Emma.
Oh, she got me.
Nice. Iron down. Let's get this Bucky. Shit.
No way. My wall didn't pop.
Bucky's low. Can we get him?
Oh,
Alright.
Are we all dead?
Yeah.
We could do an early portal. We'll have
It's like
enough
every
for
ult
another.
besides Emma Iron, I think, from them.
No?
and Cloak ult on.
Yeah, they don't have anything to kill it. Bucky's one.
Iron.
Oh,
Alright,
what? I
one
swore
more.
I switched to Cloak.
Ruins.
Get break the lamps.
Bucky frozen.
Bucky down, nice.
Walk in right.
Got Loki.
Iron.
I got sucked.
Fucking god.
I got Iron Fist.
Oh, I'm getting them. Dude, they're so low. Their tanks are so low.
Fuck, I have to reload, bro.
I'm on my way back.
So bad.
No.
We have 2 fights. I think we taking this from the. How many ults did they just use?
They use Emma.
Used
They
Emma
use.
in one of the support ults at least.
I think
They use
Bucky has
Invis.
full back. They didn't use Iron Fist.
I don't think so. I swear he's
We're
not
gonna have
ulted
to
full
back
game.
up and wait until we pick the Iron Fist. If that's okay with you guys.
Oh, Iron Fist behind. Let's get him.
Iron.
Okay, he has no block.
I just punched her ult.
I frozen.
Burn the lamps.
Good shit, we got the.
Alright, keep walking
not-
forward, fun.
I could try to.
Close right.
I'm gonna save ult for Bucky ult.
Oh shit. Oh, nice.
Wait, she ran away.
I got Bucky. Get Iron Fist. Everyone focus Iron.
Frozen.
He's one. Nice.
Do you see me? Good ult. I think that saves us. Where's she?
I'm gonna go strange just to portal back.
Look at top. Come down.
Don't get sucked. Oh, I'm
portaling
just
back. I'm
tossed
portaling
around.
back. I'm portaling behind him.
Look at top.
We're all dead. We're all gonna die. We're all gonna die.
Okay, let's just.
Did you portal?
Yeah, already.
I don't know.
No way, I hopped. Okay.
Yo, the portal fucking disappeared. Bro.
Damn.
You guys feel like we need invis or?
Get into Strange, you can boop his ult away.
I think Invis would be a better ult. I think you're just, when you ult, you're just not saving. I mean, I'm in the front on the cart, and you're.
Yeah, I try to move around.
Yeah, you just didn't save me at all. Yeah, I think Invis would be better. I could penny if you want, or to you. What do you want to do?
We don't need Penny.
Don't play Mag. I mean, she
Penny's
can go on
really-
defense.
I think Mag.
Yeah, and they're playing dive. Or Iron Fist. What were they playing?
Did Iron Fist, Bucky. Oh, they did? What did he go?
Blade, I think.
I can just go. Man, it's too late.
Bucky, if you could kill that blade, we should be sure.
Yeah,
Because he just sticks onto me.
Yeah, I'll just tuck him in if he's near you.
Let's break this, just in case they have Iron Fist. Once the round starts.
Okay. Yeah, let's hold up here. Blade's dead.
Good shit.
They're hooking.
Oh no.
Oh my god, bro. What the?
Hurry, back up a bit.
Yeah.
Good try touching.
No, we can't TP.
No. I'm gonna try to play Strange for you guys. Try to double shield this. I don't know if that'll make a difference, but it'll stop some hugs.
You play Emma at all?
I do, but I don't.
We can match it. She can kind of shut down the Strange. Focus Bucky. I got him. I got my reset. Damn, there's lamps.
We could cloak ult first.
Alright.
Yeah, back up a bit. Focus Blade. Focus Blade. Nice.
I should have went into the point. Oh god.
Careful, Strange ult. Save your boot for that. Damn it.
Well,
Actually, that was kind of a bad one. Hook Blade in. Nice.
Oh wow. Damn.
I'm proud.
Focus Bucky. I'll get reset. Damn. He's low. He's low.
so low.
We can touch last second.
Push, push, push.
Or
No healer.
nice.
Getting back.
We're still
Behind
up, I
part.
think, though. I think we're up one. Let's get their tanks.
Emma,
Get their Emma. Emma dead. Emma dead. Let's get this Bucky. Get this Bucky. He's one. Got him. I'm hooking. Okay, I'm backing up.
Someone's flanking behind us.
maybe Loki.
I hear it. Who's that?
Yeah, it was Loki, I guess.
Oh,
Keep our pun alive. Yeah, back up a bit. Just keep pun alive.
Okay,
Nice
good
roll.
old. Oh,
Damn.
he still gets it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
pulled in.
Damn.
最終スコア1対2。まあ全勝なんて期待しちゃダメよね。
Our defense wasn't that bad. I feel like our offense just kind of sucked that one.
Yeah, their Bucky's insane. Their Bucky's like the biggest Smurf I've ever seen. That's insane. Oh. Damn.
What was it? Our Groot saying that they weren't getting saved by the Luna ult?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try to look out. I'll just trust like that the DPS and stuff are walking up with me. Because we're all kind of spread out.
Like every time I was about to get a bunch of kills on the Groot, I just wasn't getting healed.
I think this is the same people. Yeah, so we get a do-over.
Damn, bro.
That's good. We can beat him.
Do you want to ban Bucky?
We can.
He's just grabbing
If,
like
if he was really that much of a problem.
yeah, it's because he was grabbing you guys and they got a pick and then just rolled the team.
Yeah, he did win him the first fight for sure with on defense with that hook, but yeah.
And
I mean, we can
he's
ban it.
smart. He focuses my wall, and like I just get fucked over.
Yeah, we can start with the Bucky ban. Yeah, we can go Penny Groot. I think that's fine.
I could penny. Ah, but I like Groot on this map too.
I think they wanted to Penny unless they're saying for you. Oh yeah, we are on offense. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll play Moon Knight here. Moon Knight Punisher's gonna be ridiculous damage.
Yeah, we like this map.
I could go Gambit if it stays unbanned.
Yeah, Gambit's good. Gambit Pun and then Moon Knight Groot. That's two.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think if Gambit is open, we should pretty much always do Gambit Pun and then Moon Knight Groot if those characters are open.
I like that you know Luna and she's really good, but like if there's no dive, feel like Luna's really bad.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I
it's-
know. Like her healing's not like Invis is just busted. Like it's just no reason not to play her.
Yeah, Invis
Especially-
Cloak's a good lineup.
Remember about that Loki? He likes to fucking go to the back.
Yeah, that guy was interesting.
攻撃開始まであと30秒準備して
Yeah, if you play Loki, we can play him too.
お前と俺は似た者同士だ。俺はお前ほど冷酷ではないキャス。俺が言ってるのは暴力でしか解決できないことがあることだ。
バトル開始まで5、4、3、2、1
I think Iron Fist is left. I heard him meditate.
Yep, both left.
Iron. I pulled him back.
Dead. Loki's left corner, or he was. I don't know if he's left.
Go, Phoenix.
He's clone. They're getting shredded right now.
That guys are fine.
Loki's
Flank,
behind.
flank, flank.
Behind us.
Loki's flanking. Burn his lamps. You can kill Venom. No shield. Venom's low. No shield. Nice. Phoenix Invis close right.
Push me back.
Flank. Iron Fist.
Iron.
Okay. Let's get this Iron. I'm gonna Moon Knight ult this portal.
Wow.
Oh, get in the cloak ult. Let's kill this Iron Fist too. Got Phoenix. Nice.
Still Iron behind us. Iron and Loki behind us.
車両がチェックポイントに到達したわそのまま勢いを維持して
We can just kind of leave him for a bit and just let him in a shitty
Yeah.
spot.
That's true.
準備万端だ。
Yeah, because they can't really do much back there. They only have one healer if he's over there flanking. Just get ready to turn around for Loki. Don't push up like too far.
Iron left and back.
I'm on him. Oh shit, Loki and Iron both.
Damn.
They use lamps. That's fine, we reset.
Yeah, I'm backing up.
俺はまだ本当の力を出していないぜ。
They're not letting us farm. Fuck it.
I'm gonna get my ult, and then we'll just group combo with it.
戦場に戻るぞ。
I almost have it. Okay, I have ult. Whenever you get a big one.
Okay. I'm gonna look on top here.
Phoenix
Ready?
down,
Three,
Phoenix down.
2.
Iron Fist
Iron behind
flanking.
us.
Oh shit.
Loki as well. Loki top left.
少しおかしい。
Iron Fist 1.
Push
Right here.
hard.
He got a health back. He got a health back.
Okay, okay. Just back up.
そのまま進んで
Get this strange.
Left behind.
あっちを見ろ。
I'm behind.
Gosh, what an annoying character.
Their healers are both in the left room with Phoenix.
I'm still
We
behind.
maybe push this Phoenix. Oh shit. Nice. Damn.
Oh no.
It's my bad. I was too far up.
完結。
Yeah.
I was looking for.
That's double support ult. Just patty cake back.
俺は家族に会いに行くが、今日はまだだ。煙を上げる。
We'll just play for next group Moon Knight ult.
Farmed our fucking invisible.
We're about to have both support ult.
I got their
Is the Iron
Phoenix.
Fist behind you?
Let's get this
Invis
Iron
all
Fist.
first, Invis all first.
Focus Iron Fist, no block. Got him. Nice.
Oh, I'm fucking dead. Oh no, I'm not.
I got him.
Thank you.
Next one.
Win this without ults. Don't ult. We need-
Oh no. Okay. Nice. Wasted it. You can get a Groodle, I can Moon Knight with it.
I'll try to look for one. I'm gonna try to waste a shield real quick.
Okay.
Maybe we could get both tanks.
Someone. Oh, Iron Fist. Iron Fist is on us in the back.
No way, my wall didn't
yeah.
place. It's fine.
We can just kill till our group's back. Oh. Okay.
We have Coco coming up.
Their invis is 1. Oh, okay, they land.
I didn't pull anything.
I think I might still get one. No. Damn.
Unfortunate.
You only have one support right now.
The Phoenix is just on the top, just fragging out. Someone has to look at her.
Phoenix is 1.
We almost have invisible here.
We have to back up. We're down in tank.
Yep, backing up.
Iron's going in. No block. Burn Phoenix ult.
I'm cloaking.
I can get around the corner fast enough.
Whatever, we're right by spawn anyways.
I'm fucking mad, bro.
What do you guys think we need?
I think we just need to hit combos.
I think we need a shield.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, Mag could be good.
I'm gonna go. Let's just max range. Fuck it. Let's see if we could do something that way.
Loki, we could cloak ult first unless we.
Bro, like, I can't even cloak that because he's hidden.
Go Namor.
Alright, I'm gonna cloak on when we're all here.
Phoenix is low. Oh, come on.
We could kill the invis. No.
Amazon cart. This is insane.
Range is low. Oh. Nice.
Touch. No.
You want to try triple support?
Yeah, we could do that.
You wanna go invis? I could go Mantis unless you wanna play Adam.
I can go Ultron or Nihcasa can go Adam, whichever one.
Okay, you go Ultron.
Yeah, we'll do this. We'll just keep Pun alive. I think this should help. Iron Fist shouldn't be able to kill anyone with triple support. How do we want to play with Penny? Are we gonna put like up by a choke, or is she gonna be in the back on healer?
On healer, I think it's better, so the Iron Fist won't bully you guys. We could keep the point, the pinch, whatever you call it.
Alright, if we do that, you'll have to be careful then, because you'll be the only tank up there.
Wait, where'd you place stuff? Yeah.
Right here, okay. Yeah, this is good. That works. We'll just play this corner. I'll look out for Iron Fist on the left. Iron Fist is coming in. I got my drone on a healer. Should be good. He has no block.
Any heals? Any heals?
Nice. We can get Emma down. Iron Fist back. Iron Fist on me.
Yo, I'm trying.
Iron Fist.
Watch out! Don't hit him when I was blocking. Alright, he's just frying me. Thank you.
Okay, nice. Iron Fist down. Coming back.
Invis can down.
Loki's behind still. Loki's behind. Just one. Okay, nice. We got him. Iron Fist is on me. Iron Fist is on me in the back. I can ultra on it. Keeping you up.
Thank you.
Iron Fist is like, okay, nice.
No way I messed it up. Where are you placing? Okay.
Okay, we got a pick. We can play aggro. They're down invis.
Look at Emma on the right. You can go there?
Iron Fist is magic now. Burn Emma. Burn Emma. She's one.
Where's the iron?
Loki. This is the real guy. It's the real one.
Yeah. You're alone though.
Yeah.
Yeah, just come back.
I'm coming back. I'm back. I burned his lamps at least.
What's range?
Yeah, just be careful that Loki's still behind. Our supports are backing up. We can't see the tanks.
Punisher one. Thank you.
Loki behind. I'm on Loki.
Oh, Invis one. Nice.
Loki's behind still.
They swapped to magic.
God, that guy's annoying. Punisher's low.
Magic behind.
Strange is trying to look for an ult.
Strange
Magic,
looking to
magic.
yeah, ult left side.
What's magic? Magic behind.
Fine.
I'm pushing it.
Penny.
The penny's low.
You wanna?
Good bait. Okay. Back up tank.
I got grabbed.
Line of sight him. Line of sight him. Line of sight him.
Magic on punisher.
Yeah, I'm coming back. Oh. Nice.
We have 2 support ults.
We have ults,
Yeah. I'm gonna ult
can ult
through.
come
I'm gonna
through.
ult this through. We can push.
Punisher on the right. Close him.
Burn Strange. Burn Strange. She's low.
Punisher.
No! The Invis is one! No! Nobody help!
For Emma ult.
I got 2 picks. Oh, no.
Yo, we can farm damage. Or I'm at Coco.
Get in there.
I'm at Coco. I'm at Coco.
Damn.
No.
I had to run on. I'm sorry.
Oh, I could portal that.
Wait.
Wait, can we do this?
I'm
Yeah, I can
portal?
portal.
Get off, get off!
Oh, no. It's fine.
Okay, I'm going back.
Bro, I...
彼らがチェックポイントに到達したわ。早く阻止しましょう。
戦いはまだ終わっていない。視界から消えろ。
I have my ult. I don't know. I guess we'll save for defense.
あの車両を止めなきゃ。
this is a better pinch, so...
We could cloak ult first to push them
Back to
off.
Iron Fist instead of Magic. The lamps.
And does you ult first, by the way.
Careful. Iron Fist in the back.
Back up, back up, back up.
Stay in the invisible.
Back up for a bit. Oh, we got it. Invis 1. She ran away.
We can combo Ultra on Groodle. Oh, I'm... Nice. Nice. We burn this Punisher. Punisher right side. Let's get him.
Punisher 1.
Nice. I'm line of sighting them. Nice. Shit, can we? No, it's stupid.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Just focusing you
Here,
guys.
I'm gonna go Bucky now. Oh, she's banned. Damn. Oh, okay.
彼らがチェックポイントに到達したわ。早く阻止しましょう。
What do we do here?
Just going Moon Knight, I guess.
This is actually fucked.
We have to run up and
あの車両を
Try Bucky instead of Moon Knight.
Bucky's banned.
Bucky's banned. They
Oh,
banned him.
okay, I forgot about that. Damn, they're just gonna play like this.
Trying to break this.
Yeah, touch?
Got a touch. Yeah.
Yeah.
最終スコア2対3。まあ全勝なんて期待しちゃダメよね。
I don't know what more I could have done there. Wait, that was my last one. That was my last one. I gotta get off. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
GG's though, guys. GG's.
GG's. Peace out.
Good
I'll
luck,
probably
guys.
call it too. Yeah, I'm gonna hop off for the night, but GG's everyone.
GG's guys.
Alright, GG.
Peace out.
Later.
Hi.
Hey,
Where the hell did everyone go? Because I was about to talk to them.
ISO, do you have any advice on what we should do?
That is literally the whole reason why I came over here.
So from I
There,
think it is pretty clear that there
here,
is
I'm
a
gonna say
huge-
this. I'm gonna say this. There is a massive, and I mean a massive, like, how do you say this?
Do you want to say this with the others? In
Yes.
here?
No, not yet. No, I need to.
Okay.
I need it to just be like the main people first, I guess.
Katie, is it okay
Because I don't
if
want to say
we have you
something.
in here later?
Yeah.
That's fine. I just want to know what's going on.
Yeah.
I think,
We'll text you if we need everyone back in the VC.
Okay.
or is it good for his improvement to stay here? What do you think?
No, I'm still gonna say whatever I'm gonna say, but not
Okay.
like all at one time. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell other people.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, so the biggest things that I've noticed while playing is that there's just a massive like support gap in terms of knowing what to do. Like I think a lot of people are just like turning their brains off and just doing what they think is right, but I'm seeing a lot of wrong decisions, a lot of passiveness, and a lot of people, if you watch any high elo team, you're gonna see the support be more of a support and less of a heal bot, depending on what your support comp is. Also, this one person hasn't touched anything other than Cloak and Dagger, which is like something that you just kind of never want. Which not Cloak and Dagger in general, but someone who's only gonna play one hero.
We did look at their stats. They are a CND one trick. Second healer is Rocket.
Yeah, and like you can get away with playing Cloak and Dagger, but the higher you go and the better teams you face, you have to know a lot of people talk about, oh, my aim this, my aim that. Aim's only gonna get you so far because eventually everybody's gonna have the same aim. But game sense is really important, and you don't really get to learn that when you're playing someone like a hero like Cloak and Dagger.
Yeah.
But there is a massive game sense, like not knowing what to do. Like they're asking, oh, maybe I should ult here. They're doing bad ults here because of the fact that I think they don't know what to do. And they're trying to make the decision of, they're trying to think in the moment rather than knowing, like, hey, I'm going to do this for this, or talking to each other, because they don't even talk to each other. Like, they really don't talk to each other. I mean, they'll say like, hey, this person's back or whatever, but like they don't really talk to each other when it comes to ult, knowing what to do. Like I was talking earlier, there was a point where we had 3 supports and we were just ulting to ult. Like we weren't even saying like, hey, we're gonna do this for this, we're gonna do this for this. And that's how you end up getting bad ult placement, and the team that's gonna have better ult placement is gonna end up winning that game no matter who's more talented. Yeah, so I think there's just a massive support like differential when it comes to game sense and when it comes to just like knowing, basically how to play within the team. And
I want to give it the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, and that can be fixed. That can be fixed, It just takes people wanting to get better. I was telling Squishy that you never want to just like the whole point of playing together is to see, who do you think you're going to keep and who do you think you're not going to keep. But even if you don't want to keep people automatically, you could always keep them as a backup until you find other people. But the thingy with backups is, you got to have time to not only do scrims with your main team, but you also have to coach the backup team because they need to fill in points when people can't show up. And you got to be able to cycle between playing with the main team and scrimming. That's why people usually have an A and a B team, and also having time to coach the B team. Because if you don't coach them, they're not gonna know what to do, and you can't expect them to know whenever you don't put in the time or effort to teach them. So that's why I said, kudos to y'all for owning a team, because I owned a team for a little bit and it stressed me out after a while. And we got top 64 twice. Yeah. But it was just too stressful for me at one point. I gave up on that. That's why I just joined now. But yeah, so I do think that there's obviously like levels to who was playing, and I do think you want to go over everybody's pros and cons of whether keeping them or not keeping them. but that's something for y'all to decide and say y'all's opinions on what you thought about playing with them, because it's different for each role. Like I could say whatever I think, but it's also going to be different if you're a DPS player or you're a support player.
Yeah, I got you.
So what are your opinions about Tank?
I think he's good. I think the other guy's good. I think he has his moments where he doesn't quite know what to do. But like I said, that can be fixed. But he has the right hero pool that will help you. Usually want to have two people that can have counterproductive hero pools where they can either play characters that blend well together, or they can also play characters that one person may not have in their bag.
Yeah, because do you play Groot ISO?
I do not. I don't touch that character.
So then that's a huge. So that's a huge one though, because Groot's so good that having a Groot
is
player
really good.
Yeah.
Groot is really good, especially if they don't know what to deal with it. Now the problem is, if they do counter that character, which a lot of teams will eventually, they'll start banning Groot or they'll counter that character. You got to check if he can play other characters at a high level.
Yeah, your mag also helps a lot when he's playing Groot, because he kind of just counters the Groot counters. So that was a good combo.
And I know how to play mag to like a T. Like when I'm on mag, I'm gonna make everybody else's life easier.
Yeah, for sure.
Which will help everybody. It'll elevate everybody a little bit.
What are your DPS picks? Because I know Hippo.
On DPS, I can play Bucky, I can play Star-Lord, I can play Torch, I can play Phoenix.
What to improve on the DPS that you're seeing?
What happened?
What should I improve on as DPS?
It's kind of hard to say because I think I only played with you really one game when you were on DPS, on you and Adam.
Yeah, sadly he had to go Adam.
I would say, let me ask you this firstly: who is your main DPS pick?
Punisher.
Punisher. Yeah. Which is good because he shreds Groot. But when I did see that you were on Hela, I did notice that you're playing a little bit with the team a lot. With Hela, you do have the ability to take off angles and all that. It all depends on their comp, of course. Yeah. And I didn't get to see too much of you playing technically because, like I said, we only really did it for one game. But I do think it's important to make the team that you're playing against feel your presence. Because even if, hey, we're taking damage from this right side and now we got to look over there for 2 seconds, that 2 seconds, they're either going to int their brains out or you're going to let our team walk forward. Now I'm not saying, but it's also good to know each map so you know where the health kits are, where the cover is, seeing where your supports are and where to set up at an angle where, hey, if you take damage, well, now you can move a little bit to this corner and your supports can heal you. You don't want to just int your brain out on and off angle, but you want to make them, feel your presence, because if you make them feel your presence, they're going to have to be wary of you. And now, let's say we win a fight. Now, instead of just walking to point like they would, if they were normally, because they know everybody's all grouped up, now they're saying, hey, we have to clear this right angle over here before we could walk forward. And, that can either split their team up, that can, it could do a lot of different things. It's all, dependent on the moment, but
Gotcha.
You always just want to make your presence known on any character that you're on. You ever seen those clips of Venom players going in and then the Venom's just shooting and the whole team ignores them? Yeah, you don't want to be that guy. The people that are yo, the character's trash. But I do think the main thing is that I only really saw you at the beginning of the game. But the biggest thing that I would say is you definitely want to not group up with everybody when you're playing someone like Hela. When it's Punisher, it's different, but when you're playing someone like Hela, you definitely want to be more off angles and all that, because that's how she gets her value. Like when their Namor was off angling, you're saying, hey, we got to look at the name more.
Yeah.
You know? It's the same instance with Hella. You want to be that person. Hey, we got to look at this person. You know, because if not, what's to stop you from playing any other character and getting more value? It's what I was telling Squishy, you know, with when the people are playing support and they're heal botting, what's to say, hey, why don't you just play Rocket because you're just heal botting? You know, you're not using the full tools of your character, and you could get that same value on a different character. So when you're playing a specific character, you want to use their strengths so that you get all the value out of that character, because then that's what separates from you from, you know, just
Heal botting and
heal
actually
botting
making a
or
difference as a team.
yeah, you know, like let's say, let me give you an example here. Let's say Star-Lord, right? And we have a Rocket team up with the Star-Lord example. You know, there's no reason for the Star-Lord to just be sitting with the team and just poking at them, giving them ult charge when he can be taking an off angle, going behind the back line, trying to get a kill, and if he doesn't, he can teleport out. You know, you don't want to play with the team because at that point, well, why don't you just play someone like Phoenix or Punisher? You know, they'll do the same job, but we'll do it better. You know. So, you know, it always depends on what character you're playing and what comp they're playing. Like, you don't want to take an off angle if they're playing heavy dive, because guess what? They're going to dive you out of it. You know, but it's all situational. That is what scrims are for, and that is what practice is for, and learning what you can do into different comps. You'll notice a lot of scrims that you'll play against, a lot of them will like to run the same thing. People are only going to play with meta. So they're going to be teaching what's meta. So, you know, you'll likely play against a lot of the same comps. It's just about learning what to do. You know, like that one game when they ran an Angela Spider-Man. That was the biggest game where I was like, hey, like no one's playing the way they're supposed to. And it's making everybody's lives difficult. You know, you play the way you're supposed to, you play right. I know you weren't in that game, but this is, you know, in general. You play your character to the best of your ability, it'll make everybody's lives easier. And you know, the biggest thing that you can always do, especially on games, when someone's not having a good game, you don't like just roll over. You usually want to adjust to what can make that person do better, because if that person's doing like 40% when they can usually do 100, and if you move them back up to 80, now your chances are way better if you just swap to playing characters that you're still good at, but that'll support that person who's not doing as well. You know, it's always just about finding what's causing the problem and adjusting to it, rather than sticking to one character and, you know, just praying for the best.
Yeah.
We definitely don't want one tricks.
You definitely don't want one tricks, yeah.
One tricks. The other team that we were in, they had a horrible.
Dude, they had like a Groot one trick, and then the other guy made Thang. So like they would play Punisher, Moon Knight, and they're just fucked every game.
Yeah,
And
they would just get shredded. And then
that's why I'm glad that we got a mag with our Groot. Yeah.
And they would just laugh it off, like, haha, we're one tricks, we just, and it just.
See, that's not a.
If you're playing at this level,
that's not a winning attitude.
No, it was a friend group more than a actual team.
People have to want to win. Like, you can't have people on a team that don't want to win. Like, if they want to play for fun, cool. We can play comp. But if you are competing in a tourney, you have to want to win. You have to want to adjust. You have to want to get better. And I don't know which one of y'all is going to do it. I know y'all are the leaders of this thingy or whatever, co-leaders, whatever. Y'all can all take 33%. But y'all also need to figure out who's gonna coach people. It has to. One of you has to do it.
Just a question, because my friend wants to play with me. But while I was playing support, did you guys have any like notions about me that you wanted to say? Because I do.
I think
your username again, real quick.
Your comp. Your nom noms, right?
He was num nums.
Yeah.
I think it's just mostly calm more, like just.
Yeah, your thingy is, hey man, you're muted in game. Come on.
Hey, I was using the team voice chat.
Yeah, but
your team voice chat is really low as well. I couldn't.
I'll try to
fix
fix
it.
it.
I saw your little icon go on. Super low.
The first thing that I'm gonna tell you, I think one thing I can tell you is when you're on Loki, oh man, you use the runes like the minute you take an ounce of damage.
Yeah, I don't really play Loki too much. I was just playing him because he's really good on that map. I don't touch him at all, really. But like, I know how to
He's
use his
he's
kit.
someone
That's really
that you want to pick up. It's really important that every team has a Loki player because of how good that character is.
Yeah, especially
Like-
because Squishy runs Gambit, so Loki Gambit's just the most broken duo in the game.
Yeah, so you want to know how to play Loki. So I would recommend putting in those hours and getting comfortable on Loki because
Your Loki is definitely a little better than mine. It's just more of the timing of the ruins and your
the biggest
positioning
thing
is
that I
fine.
would say with Loki is you want to try to use you have so many ways to survive. Rune should be your last thing that you use. You want to save that for something that's important. Like you have a teleport, you have an invisibility. You want to save your runes for something that's important. Because if you just throw it out, teams are going to start noticing, hey, he's throwing it out. You know what? I'm going to dive to Loki and I'm going to force runes. And then they're going to say, oh, runes is gone. Now let's do our game plan that we want to run.
Okay.
So
You're definitely skilled. You can definitely become stronger if we just communicate more. Just telling where you are, just telling you if you need heals, your positioning, your ult charge, and if you're going to ult. Luckily, like I told you earlier, we did not double ult. But I had to be constantly checking tabs to see if you had it or not. And I can't be focused on you as a healer and having to focus the whole team. As healers, both of us need to know our surroundings, know what the front line is doing, and their ult charges.
Like healers need to just be like yelling at the tanks, like, get back, you're out of my line of sight if they happen to go up like that, instead of like chasing them and mispositioning yourself. Just be like, hey, get your ass back here, and then like every single time you should, like, someone should be like, everyone in the team should know which healer's ulting first, like every time too.
Okay.
You're definitely a strong healer. Just
Or at least like I just said, like, know who's gonna ult what. Like if one person's like, okay, I'm gonna cloak ult the Star-Lord ult like every time, then the other support knows that they don't have to ult that. Like we already know like who's gonna ult for the opposing ults.
Another thing is when we're running Gambit, I was seeing this, when we were on Gambit on that one map. What was it? The new one? I think we were running. It was our first game. We were running, Group Midnight, Loki, Mantis.
Yeah.
That game. Whenever we Gambit ult, for some reason, we are very passive on support.
Yeah, we should just be holding W.
Extremely passive. Like we have 3 supports, and not a single one of them is making their presence known.
Hey, watch that replay. I did push up on Loki. Don't lie to me. Watch that replay.
Do you want me to? Do you actually want me to watch the replay and tell you what you're doing wrong? Because I can. Because I know the exact. I know I can go into the replay and I can literally show you the first. Like I have a fight that comes to mind. Hold on, let me go to the replay. I have a fight that comes to mind.
The person that had to push up was definitely the Gambit and the Mantis. The Mantis was too close to me most of the time. The Loki's positioning was fine, always high areas, and you went to click back into their other clones to get away from spots.
Yeah, but you can be proactive with your clones. Like, let's say you have 2 clones set up. We Gambit, or we're pushing them back. What are they gonna do? They're gonna put their shields up, right? Right. If they have a shield tank, they're gonna put their shields up, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So what you can do is you can jump, place a clone behind them, and now you're putting pressure on them. Now they're gonna say, "Oh, I'm taking damage from the back." Turn around for a second, and either one person's not gonna be paying attention, and that's the person who gets picked. You want to cause pressure. If you're not causing pressure, you're just letting them back key. They're gonna get out for free.
Well, yeah, and like when in that Angela comp, when they kind of clapped us, their Mantis was like they were running triple support. Their Mantis was like coming from our spawn, like she was flanking around the whole
and
map.
that's what
and,
you're supposed to
and
be
sleeping
doing when you're
people.
on
Yeah.
triple. You're supposed to be making your presence known. If your presence is not known, there's no point in playing triple. It doesn't matter what character you are. Another thing is, I think it was Squishy that was on Invis that game. When
Which game?
when the Angela game. Whenever they're on characters like Angela or Wolverine or even Thor, those kinds of characters, your
Angel,
push
yeah.
and pull, you don't use it. You only use on Angela. You only use on those characters because I did notice that you were using it like kind of on cooldown and people were getting grabbed left and right. We couldn't really move. So, and you could say, oh, what if they dive me? That's what the melee combo's for. Another thing, not a single Invis player is using their melee tech combo. Like, it's one of her strongest things, and people, nobody's really using it. It's really strong, and making people, like, if they dive you, if you use that, you will literally just straight kill them. Either that or they have to run away.
You want to spectate when I played Invis and tell me what I did? That was like,
yeah, dude. I'm down to do that.
What game was it when I was on Invis?
Don't ask me. I don't fucking know. All I knew is I saw healers.
My computer's gonna like break if I screen share that.
The other unfortunate thing for the Angela game though is that like I want to go Fantastic because he just fucks Angela up. Like I just glob her every time she tries to like charge and it cancels her. And then he also shits on Spider-Man, but I like we just couldn't kill anything, so I had to swap off of him.
I think you should have the minute you saw Angela, you should have stayed Bucky.
Yeah,
Because
I ended up going back to
good.
Bucky, but it was still kind of rough.
Yeah, well,
at that point we were just kind of stuck in spawn.
I mean that Angela was like so impossible to kill. Even when I'd ground her or whatever, like she's just like flying around in a circle with so much healing on her. It's crazy. But yeah, I agree. Bucky's better.
I think Bucky's a really good counter to Angela because, one, he does a lot of damage, but he has multiple ways to ground her. You know, whether it's his E ability, like when I'm on Bucky versus Angela, I always tend to at least keep one of them up. And a lot of people like to do shoot, bang, shoot, bang, which is, his main thingy. But when you're against Angela, you always want to save one of them. At least one way to ground her, whether it's your hook, your E, or your shift. You always want to keep at least one thing to keep her in check. Because if you don't keep her in check, she's gonna run your lobby.
Actually, I'm gonna have to look through your history. Oh, I didn't add you. Did you put it in the IG notes?
I mean, I can go through my history. I could stream it. I just gotta find which one.
It is. He is Invis. The other healer is the Psy person, I think, on Cloak and
There's this one when they're on triple.
Dagger, and it is the 3-point map.
He's on these two.
No, it wasn't a triple one. Bird of Prey was not there, so I think it's
this one.
Yeah, and it's the one where Nick was also the Hela that you were talking about earlier.
Which, lovely. I always love watching replays. Except I hate the colors.
Your FPS is so good. I'm always on like 80 to 50.
Yeah.
So I can give you a config that will boost your FPS if you want.
Yes, please. That'd be like
it removes a bunch of like bullshit that you can't actually get rid of in the settings, and then it'll give you better frames.
So I'm already gonna say something right here, right?
What's up?
So the main thing that I'm seeing is like right now there is no damage that they're really throwing out, right? But you're kind of just pumping us here on the right. So the main thing I want to saying is like we're here. I would have seen the Loki pop up here. And you could have jumped this way, pulled him down, and then went back to healing, because now you're making him readjust, even though you just saw that he just used his teleport. So he would have no way to get out. He would have to force runes.
Okay.
Right? So if you jump here and you pull him down, he's going to have to force runes, because now there's two people on here on the left side, two DPS players are looking at this Loki, and he's down here on the ground. And now he has to force runes, and his team has to peel.
Okay.
Right, because right now we're just pure healing, and yeah, he still died, but you know, that's not always gonna happen. You know, so it's important to know what the right decision is rather than the one that worked out. You know, because yeah, he died and it worked out, but the right decision would be to, hey, nothing's really happening. I can be productive rather than holding my abilities. You know, especially when, you know, they don't really have nothing to mess with you.
Okay.
That's also another thing. Stop pushing. Okay, pushing is like what you're supposed to do maybe 15-20% of the time. Majority thing that you want to use is your pull. You never really want to push, because what you're pushing them away for what, half a second, when they could just walk back in the area that you pushed them. When you're pulling, you can save it for, hey, like, look, right now they're on Psylocke, right now they're on Bucky. Let's say their Bucky gets productive, or he tries to walk forward, and his tanks don't push with him. Now when he tries to get out, you can pull him back. Or their Psylocke jumps you. You can put your shield up, and then when she tries to dash out, you can pull her back. You never really want to push, because it's one of your ways to save yourself, and it's one of the ways to confirm a kill. Like right here, we are up so much and we're still being so passive.
Okay.
Like what I would have done is saying, I would say, okay, well, we're seeing that their heals are coming from this right side here, right? So there's a couple of things you can do. You can throw your shift here and detonate it. And then what I would do is, what I do sometimes when I'm on Sue is I play a really aggressive Sue, because it really works out if you know what you're doing. So you have your shield at max. You could literally jump here, put your shield up on yourself. That's gonna cut off their heals for this mag, and you could shoot and do your melee attack, and it'll heal instant die. Like the amount of times where I'm playing Suit in high level lobbies, and let's say they Luna ult, right? Or let's say they Luna ult. I'm gonna say, hey, we're gonna focus this Bucky, and I'm gonna put my shield up in 3 seconds, and I'll put my shield up so it'll cut off the ult from Luna to the Bucky, and everybody focuses him, and he dies. And now they're a down fight, even though they're the ones that ulted. You know, there's a lot of things that you can do with this character, but if you play her like a heal bot, she's not going to get nearly as much value as you would if you played her like how she can be played. You want to play Sue like a hybrid, because of the fact that her orbs go through everybody and they come back. So you could do multiple things at one time. You never want to do only one thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, also if you go like 15 seconds back, the Psylocke was to your right, and I calmed and chased her and killed her, but if I wasn't there, like, she probably would have just jumped you, and that's something you should be calling out whenever you see like a flanker to your right. You should always just be like yelling like flanker in the back or something.
Yeah, you always want to be talking. Like right here, you've had your shift for, I don't know, like 30 seconds, and you still haven't used it. Instead of 88 ult charge, if you would have used it 2 times or by now, but its cooldown, instead of being at 88, you would be at 94, 95. And that matters in the long run. Like, yeah, you might say, okay, well, it worked out. We're at 100 anyways. We're going to get ult right here. But you would already have it. Who's to stop them from popping an ult early? Because I know when I'm Sue, when I'm playing Sue on my main, I'm always keeping track of what the enemy's at, and if I know that I have ult before them, I'm gonna ult early. Like, even if it's an aggressive, I use roll pretty aggressively. I could even like show you one of the games I play as her, but like to see the difference, you know. But you just never want to be too passive, because while we're here, being passive, it just makes everything like here. I would have look, I died here, right?
Right.
Because you barely got ult. If you did what I was saying and you would have been using your abilities, you would have already had ult. You could have jumped in and saved. All right,
Okay.
and then now our cloak is at 92 and their Loki's at 65. So who do you think is gonna win? It's gonna be us. Now instead, we have now y'all have to retreat backwards because we're down one. But you always want to be proactive. You always want to ask yourself, what am I doing? If you say I don't know, if you say nothing, then you're playing something wrong. You always want to have a reason behind what you're doing, and you always want to have a plan. Because if you don't have a plan, you don't know what you're doing, then you're going to be making the wrong decision. See, like right here, what's the point of this? You jumped right to heal a Hela that was 50% of her health and had natural cover. Like you just need to be way more proactive. Because once you learn how to play a character in a way where you can toggle them as a hybrid, it doesn't even matter if it's this character, it could be any character, whether it's Luna, Loki. When you learn how to play them in a proactive way where you're always going to be doing something, that's why people say it's important to learn how to play passive and learn how to play aggressive. That way you can switch in between the two depending on what comp they're playing and how your team's playing. It's always good to know both, but if you don't know the second one, you're going to struggle to adjust to it in the moment. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. My bad. Who's fucking old? Was that their Coco?
Yeah, that was ours.
That was ours?
Yeah, it was the cloak that.
See, like right here, there should be no reason that you're backing up.
Yeah, that was on my fault.
You gotta jump into her.
Yeah, you should have jumped in.
I think it's because I was just really focused on shielding her from the Magneto ult that I wasn't really thinking about what I was doing. That was my fault.
You don't gotta worry about the Magneto ult. I mean, like if she asks for a bubble, I'll give her the bubble. I'm gonna keep track of where she's at, but I mean, granted, a lot of the time she just popped that bitch, no hesitation. So it's kind of hard to ask for a bubble whenever you're already fucking spinning around. See, like right here again, we have abilities, we're not using them. Instead of 25%, we'd be at 28, 29.
Yeah, spam your L shift.
Yeah, your shift, you want to use that. You want to use your shift every single chance that's available.
Mm-hmm.
Should be calling that.
And also in that, like I would even be common the hell on the right too. Just like even though it didn't matter at all, just like anytime you see an off angle, just call that shit. So someone could potentially turn and kill him. Or might
okay, so like right here, like I said, we're just being proactive. So the main thing that I would have saw right here on 2 is I see that their Hela is on the left side, and I see that I see that Loki's shooting from the left side, and you see that their team's on the right side. So what you can do is you can either come over here and ult here, or you can come over here and ult here. That's gonna split their team in half, and now half of their team is killable, and the rest would just be cleanup. Because if you, let's say Invis makes teams invisible, so what you can do is, let's say you ulted here, right, with their Mantis and their Groot. Now their Loki can't heal them, and he has to walk this way to go in to even get into ult team and start healing them. Their team is just gonna fall over.
Okay.
Now, like I said, you could argue, well, yeah, but it worked out. Yeah, but it's not always gonna work out. So it's important to know the right play, rather than the one that it worked. You always want to make the right play, even if you can get away with not doing it, because right now we're in Grandmaster, so you can get away with it. But when you play against actual high-level players, that practice specifically for these moments, you got to know what always the right play is.
The first week will be easy. This weekend, hopefully, I hope so. It probably will be. will be the easiest of our plays. We're going to go against Plat and Diamond players. We will get eventually like 1 or 2 Celestial players and 1 above all players. We probably can outdo 1 above all teams, but we can't be getting rolled on lower end teams like that. I would say after like the second or third week is once we're against all Celestial, all Eternity, all 1 above all.
Yeah, and you got to be able
Like,
to hang, and you got to be able to know, like, if you could play your character to a T, you're gonna know what the enemy team's gonna want to do. You know what I mean? So, by knowing what they want to do, it's easier for you to kind of predict on what they're gonna do and what you can do to situate yourself in a spot where you're not gonna roll over.
At that point, our tanks and DPS are very much they're very strong, they're very good, but you know, us two as healers, we have to be the backbone and be able to handle ourselves. If we crumble, the whole team crumbles. Doesn't matter if our tanks and DPS are 1 above all. If us as healers can't handle that type of gameplay, we won't be able to push them up. And I definitely do see a huge potential in you. I definitely want to keep you. We are always on after 5 p.m. for practice, for scrimming, for anything, just to keep ourselves, you know, warmed up and knowing the plays better, knowing how to counter each other better. If you want to be active with us, keep playing with us. Knowing how to communicate with us too.
I think that's just the biggest immediate fix too, because like you don't have to like get better to just start calming, you know, like you can always just say shit, even if it's not like the most important thing. Like you can just say hell is going right side, even if that didn't do anything. It's just good to, you know, sometimes that will save someone, sometimes the hella will die because of it, sometimes it does stuff. Or like ISO said earlier, if you're tracking the other team's ults and you're saying like, hey, they have strange ult this fight, I'm gonna save my push for it, I'm gonna push it, then everyone knows that if they stay near you, you can push the strange ult and they're not going to get hit by it. So like you can just like, there's just a bunch of shit like that you can just help the team by just calming, because not everyone's going to be thinking that.
There was a lot of disconnect between the support players and everybody. Like I kept telling you over and over, when we had Cloak and Dagger and there was strange ulting, you know, or they're using something, everybody would, you know, scatter and try to, you know, you just gotta trust that your teammate is gonna make the right move. Yeah, because if you don't trust your teammates, then it's not really gonna work.
Well, it helps the trust too. If you say I'm gonna cloak fade the strange hold, then no one even has to like, they don't have to think you're gonna do it. If you call it before it, then they're gonna be there. So
you see, the whole point of support players, and I'm saying this, you know, in general, the whole point of support players is, a lot of support players, your job is supposed to be to keep track of every single ult in the game.
Yeah.
Your teams, the enemy team,
where you have to know that a strange is coming. You have to know that whatever counters us as healer, you have to know that they have it. You have to know that they're pushing, that they will have it, and all that.
Usually, a lot of teams have
Go
ahead.
Yeah. No, if you don't have an ult to counter it, then you have to tell everyone what are we doing? Are we turning around to focus them? Are we scattering? Are we fading? What are we doing? And I saw a lot of times where an enemy strange would completely disintegrate everyone in the team, and I was just spectating. Is like that shouldn't even be happening at this elo. I know some of our alt accounts are like diamond right now, and we might be playing into diamond place, which is a little lower. I think everyone out. I think we were playing in GM accounts.
We were in GM, yeah.
At this point, we shouldn't be we shouldn't be dying to strange ults. We shouldn't be dying to Thor ults. We shouldn't be dying to Magneto ults. Like,
At least most of the time. I mean,
But,
sometimes
it
you
has
do just
nothing
get a
to
nasty
do
stranger
with
and kill your
UKD.
support.
Like, it has nothing to do with UKD. It was mostly the other healers that I was spectating. It seemed like they were kind of scattering around, very, very like center focused, never looking around, trying to check up on everyone. Not a lot of communications either.
Yeah,
But,
definitely not a lot of communication.
Yeah, I feel like
there
that's the
needs
biggest
DPS and tank
issue.
we're talking a lot, but healers have to be the ones talking most of all.
Yeah, a lot of teams, like I was saying, have certain roles on certain people. Usually they have one person. This is something that everybody's in here is gonna have to learn how to do it. If y'all are serious about trying to make it as far as you can. Usually they go one person as an IGL. People do IGL training. I know, like on the last team, I was like a secondary to that because doing it as a main thing, it's quite annoying. But people have an IGL, which is called an in-game leader. Basically, they're gonna set the plan. You just follow it to the best of your abilities. Because you never want to have too many people setting different plans, because then people are gonna get confused. You're gonna tell someone to do something, but the other person didn't want to do that, and now people are making the wrong reads, and just that's how
In my
certain things
past
happen. Like
2 teams, I have been the IGL.
which is
it
crazy
wasn't-
because it's usually never a support player.
Which role?
It's always either one of the 2 tanks.
Yeah, I think having. I mean, honestly, it sounds like you don't want to do it that much, but I think ISO is the best because you're the
I'll
main
do it.
tank. You're playing mag. You
like,
got
I can
game
do
knowledge.
it.
It makes sense, and I
Yeah, I
think
can
that you
do
have more
it.
knowledge than the Groot. Not
Yeah,
he's
I
good.
can
Don't
do
get me
it.
wrong.
I think he just needs getting told what to do sometimes.
Yeah, because like you were totally right with that pushing up when he was like way back there, and he I know he said he came back from spawn, but he was there plenty of times standing around.
No, he was there
I was like
for-
trying to back
for
you
a
up,
good minute
and
while
then I ended
part
up
of
dying
the
because of it, because like it was just me and you like way up there holding the choke, and we totally could have griddled and wiped them. But like I think that you clearly have game knowledge, and you're playing a main tank. Like if you're gonna be playing mag most of the time, I feel like that's a good. He's not like super mechanically demanding. He kind of like, you control if you want to go forward, if you want to go backwards, shit like that.
Yeah.
Who, Groot?
No, a mag.
Or
Mag
Mag?
control,
Oh,
like
yeah.
like Mag can just say like, hey, push forward. Like if we get a pick and Mag has like his cooldowns up, he can just say run in here. Like, but if he doesn't have his cooldowns, then maybe he doesn't say that right away. Maybe he waits like a couple seconds and then does it. So I think Mag's definitely
The
best.
lucky guy.
I mean, I'd be down to do
Lucky
it.
plays-
Like
yeah.
obviously
I feel
y'all
like you
still
just
want to
have to,
search
like, lead.
for people.
Mhm.
Because obviously you always need backups, and you just need people who are gonna sub in randomly. Because you can't always count on one person to be an IGL, just because things happen. And I'm gonna tell you, doing that shit, especially when scrimming is hours,
I get it.
That shit takes its toll.
Yeah, no, I got
And, I did it for a long time. There was a time where we double booked, and it was for 5 straight hours. Where I had to do it, and my god, the next day I felt like death.
Well, and that's also why we just need as many people common, just like not like useless stuff, but like as many things that can have any value. Just like it's just calling like, oh, this Iron Fist is flanking right side. Like whoever sees that, just yell it out. It doesn't have to be the IGL doing it. Anyone who sees it.
Yeah.
Or if anyone says like, hey, this Strange has ult here, like it doesn't have to be the IGL. Especially if someone has an answer, like...
That's why people are supposed to have like
if he
certain
wants to
roles.
develop
Whenever
the
you
team.
pick your team, you want to set up.
Like he could be on a different, or better team.
Like, okay, so let's say you have a full roster, right? So you want to set up groups that wants to play together. You want to have groups set up of people that will communicate and that work together, because you can have a whole group of, let's say you have a group of 12 people, right? But like 4 of them work better than others, and you want those people to usually be in a 4 stack together, and alternate the other 2 people that are on the team, because you always want to have your highest chemistry people all at the same time. But
Well, then right now, in this case, we only have 2 tank, 2 DPS,
yeah,
and
well,
like
like
4
I said,
support. So
you just started, so
yeah, for
I'm saying
sure.
in general,
Yeah.
usually you want to have backups and all that. That's why I'm saying, you can keep these people as backups, but you want to also have the ability. You can't like what's the word for it? You can't forget about them just because they're backups.
Yeah.
You got to
I
put the
agree.
time in to coach them and tell them what to do, and because you can't expect them to make the right decision when you're not telling them what the right decision is. Um,
I
which is
feel like I would
all.
definitely coach KB and
Yeah, dude. Like if
Brit.
you saw the way that I
I
play Suit, it's a completely different version than probably you've seen, but it works every single time. Like I did it whenever I would have to fill for my team, because sometimes we had someone out or whatever, and I would fill on support, and I can work on support, but it requires the other healer to know what's going on. Everybody's got to be aware of what's going on. But I talk a lot, on support, and I just think that there needs to be way more communication, even if it's something small, especially right now. Like, yeah, you don't want to do it every single time when you're in an actual scrim game, but to practice just calming random things, like you'll get used to talking a lot, and then you'll be able to figure out what are the things I'm supposed to be saying and all that. But if you don't talk really at all, you're not gonna get used to it, and you gotta be used to it.
Okay.
Well, and the most important thing really is just like if there's a diver on their team, you need to be calming him before they're even on you. Like you need to be like you hear their footsteps, you see a Spider-Man swinging in or whatever. Like you got to be like yelling like Spider-Man's diving the healers or whatever before he's even there, because like in a couple seconds he's gonna be there. And if you yell like we weren't even really calming when they were on the healers, but realistically they need to be calming before he's even on it, so we can actually turn
Another
around,
thing is
try to help.
marking. You can always mark someone, like even if it's we think even if you know Spider-Man's on the right side, but you don't know exactly where, you can mark and say, hey, he's right here.
Yeah.
You always want to mark, and if you see him swing around, mark him. Like you always want to keep your marks. I know it can be kind of annoying. You'll try to mark some bitch, and the bitch will say need healing, but like, which happens. But you always want to just try to be productive, all the time. But as for your like actual healer gameplay, I just think you need to stop being so scared, or whatever the word is. You just
More aggressive, yeah.
Yeah, like I'm gonna show you something. I have a Stu game here. This one. I have this game. And if you see the way that that I play her, it's completely different than the way you play her. And this is everybody in this lobby was basically top 500. I think there was like 5 top 500s in this lobby. But you always want to use, just keep an eye out for everything. Another thing is you want to learn this cooldown right here, your pull. You want to learn its damage, like not the exact number obviously, but you want to kind of know where it is on the health bar for a lot of heroes, because when you memorize that and it's different on pulling someone for damage and pulling someone to get a final. Because if you pull someone for damage, it can now heal, but if you pull it when they're at the health bar where it'll kill, you can't heal that, because it's just an instant burst of damage. So, but like I stay really aggressive. I'm always pushing with my team. That's like pulling the whole.
Yeah, I think I need to play on a bit higher sensitivity because I would not have been able to make that flick.
Look, I'm gonna show you this game, and you can judge what you want. But this is how I played it. Even with this, how a lot of people play her when you get higher, like with teams and all that. This is how a lot of people are gonna play her. They're gonna play her super aggressively because And then this melee tech combo just constantly just bullying the tanks, the people that try to jump you.
Yeah, I agree though. Playing aggressive like that, just like your DPS are gonna get more
Look,
kills
now-
because
now-
you're gonna do
yeah, 'cause-
damage. Your
Yeah,
tanks
because
are
now you
gonna
can
get more
just bully
kills.
people over
Like,
and over and over.
everyone's just gonna get more kills.
Yeah, you're gonna get way more value out of playing aggressive than you would. Like right here, I'm pushed up with my mag because I know the other person's way back there, and this is just free tickle damage. And now they're pushing us back, but now we're just waiting, you know. But you want to play at the tempo of your tanks, you know. You don't want to push up by yourself. Now, sometimes I do on this character, but I comment, like I say. Like, let's say we just capped point, right? Well, you can push up a little bit while you're invisible just to scout. You don't got to do nothing, but you can scout. Like, let's say their team split. You can say, hey, they're split. Let's all push up. We can stagger these two, you know? So, you know, it's just important to, you know, be aggressive. Like,
Hey Hippo, hey Nick, if you guys are still here.
Yeah.
Do you want to find a DPS backup, or are you guys sure you will be attending
Well,
all tourney games?
I'm for sure I'll be there, but we can also. I feel like worst case, if one of us
you
did
always
not
wanna have
make it,
backups.
we could triple sup too, right? If one of us
Yeah.
can't make it, because triple support feels like it's just the meta kind of anyways. Like we could like throw in like that Mantis player, triple support. Although, I mean, I guess we'd have to protect Mantis, though. Otherwise, they'd probably ban it, and then, I don't know.
Nah, Mantis isn't that big of a ban, to be honest.
No, it is in tournaments. I think they...
Yeah, it is in tourneys.
It's like
Mantis gets
pick or
banned a
ban,
lot.
I think. A lot of the time, yeah. Especially with, like, Gambit and Loki being meta. That shit's broken with a Mantis, too.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
But
I guess...
I feel like they were
Okay,
decent.
I'll put
I mean, they could have been like
DPS
they could have been way more aggressive on Mantis. Like that one, like they could have been like just off angle sleeping.
Yeah, and that's
like,
why
going
I'm
with,
saying like look, even right now I'm only on duo support with Rocket, and I'm allowed to be this aggressive because I know how to play with it. So right here, like I see that they invisible, and I know this mag is by himself, so like you can literally just bully him. And then I see the team's pushing up. Now I'm gonna push with them. You don't get scared. You never get scared.
And even if you do
Dude.
heal a little less this way, like if you're getting more kills, then you don't even need to heal as much. Like if you finish off,
You're
someone,
always gonna
then
end with
you're
less
gonna be
healing
taking
than the
less
enemy
damage.
team
Yeah,
if you do this because they're gonna take more damage.
yeah, exactly.
But in doing that, they're getting more pressured. They're not allowed to walk as much. You know, let's say you take 2 seconds off their clock every 5 seconds, right? Well, at the end of the game, when the game's been going for fucking 10 minutes, that 2 seconds adds up real fast. But yeah,
But
you
yeah, I don't
always
even know exactly how the numbers work, but if you're like, even if they're healing more, you can still probably ult just as much if you're doing
Yeah.
more damage, anyways.
What DPS backup should we look for?
y'all want to
divers,
look.
probably. Since both of you are very good hit scan. I know Hippo.
You know,
can
I think
dive,
I think the tank guy said he plays the luck guy. I think he said he plays Daredevil, but I don't know. I don't think we'd want to rely on just one pick like that.
yeah. But if we get a team that out pokes us, we need to be ready to have a diving, composition.
Yeah, I'd say it's gonna be good to have a Daredevil or an Iron Fist player.
Yeah, which sounds like we do have a Daredevil, although he happens to be our other tank. So
yeah.
So should I put diving DPS we're looking for? Cause
yeah, that's not bad to have as a backup if we're. Is
I
it
wouldn't
like?
really say diving. I'd say more like brawl, like
Yeah.
like someone like Daredevil or Iron Fist is really good.
Yeah, we don't want like a Spider-Man or something.
Aside from like Susan, do you want to look at my Cloak and Dagger gameplay? Because she's who I like play the most, honestly.
I will, but
it is getting pretty late.
that character is just so niche with Cloak. Like
I can give you
she's
Cloak
just
and Dagger tips if you need
yeah.
them. I've
She's
gotten
just
to
Yeah.
Celestial on Cloak and Dagger only. I'm obviously now more of a Gambit Invis person. Cloak is a backup. Like if Gambit, well, Gambit never, but if Invis, Luna, or all the other ones aren't working, Cloak is just a safe spot. I can help you out if you need that towards it. What was I gonna say? Everything else is fine.
yeah,
I'm
dude.
just gonna
Like
be looking
I mean,
for one more of every role for
yeah, you
backup
definitely
and
want to
for
look for
potential.
just look for like like don't look for like I'd say just literally look for everything. Like look for
Yeah.
everything. Try out as many people as you can. There's no harm in trying out a million people.
Yeah, true.
There's no harm. You know, nobody's saying you have to keep everybody. But the more people you try out, the more likely you are that you're gonna find the person that you want.
Yeah, true. I do think like the biggest thing that you can just like immediately prove if you just try to calm more, even if it's just like random stuff, whatever you think, you just say stuff. That's gonna be like the quickest immediate improvement that you can do. Because like
And
it
we are
takes
in
a
a
lot of
team.
hours to like improve and be an aggressive Sue like ISO is showing. You know, you can't just do that immediately. Like you
Yeah,
can work on it,
definitely.
but immediately you can start calming, and like that's also a skill. Like you'll get better at it too, but still that's a lot easier to just add like at least the basic things like, hey, this guy's gonna
And
dive me
literally
or
the
I'm gonna ult
best
here.
way to work on both of those things is to watch gameplay of like I can send you clips or I can send you gameplays to watch. You watch it, you take notes of what's going on, and you know, even watch your own gameplay. Think about what am I doing here? What could I be doing here? And then just go into your next game and try to do everything that you just thought about. Every single note that you just took, go into that game specifically trying to do each one of those things while calming, and it'll turn into muscle memory. You know,
Yeah.
like let's say you played a game and you lost. So what would you would do is go into your replay, watch that game over, and thought, well, what could I have done to make us win? You know, could I have done this? Could I have done this? Even if the game felt just unwinnable, a game is always winnable. I come from playing a bunch of sports in high school. A game is always winnable, you know. So, you know, every single time you think, oh, well, this game is unwinnable, you always just want to try your best because you don't know what could happen. And after that game's over, you can go back and watch it and thought, well, what could I have done better? And, you know, no matter who you are, no matter how good you are, there's always something that you could do better.
Yeah, I agree.
Always something else you can do. But and you could always text me. I mean, my DMs are open anyway, so.
Well, that's also something like everyone on this
helping.
team should like not be scared to tell someone if they think they should do something. Like if you're just
Yeah,
like, hey,
man.
you should be playing like this, like you can just say it, and if anyone can't handle that, they shouldn't be on the team.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. Everybody
like,
needs to be able to handle criticism.
yeah, I mean, obviously you don't do it in
Because
like
it's
an
all
insulting
constructive.
way. Like you don't say like, "Hey, you idiot, get back here." But I mean, you can just say
You
like,
don't
"Hey,
say,
you
hey,
pushed up
man,
too
you're dog
far,"
shit.
you know, like sometimes you push forward too much and you're not in our line of sight or whatever. I think I still think that's a big cause, especially like I noticed our group player kept saying like, "Hey, I'm not getting healed." I don't think that's always like every time he's saying that. I don't think it's always on. Like, I don't think it's always the healer's fault every time he was saying that. I think part of it is also his positioning, too. Like, there's a time where we're literally getting Emma ulted, and he's saying, like, hey, I'm not getting healed. And it's like, dude, your whole team's Emma ulted right now. That's why. But, like calming, like, hey, Groot, we can't heal you right now, could maybe, like, help him, you know? Just,
Man.
like, that's just the beauty of just calming as much shit as you can, as long as the comms are not like completely clogged with everyone saying like every little thing possible. But yeah, that would help him, like, or just everyone just stay alive if you say like,
Yeah, a
hey,
lot
I
of
can't
things
see you right
people
now.
don't say, which we were talking about earlier, is no one says when like let's say you're coming back, you know, people are just gonna hold tab and see that people are alive. You won't exactly know where everybody is, so you could say something like simple as "I'll be back in 3," which means 3 seconds.
Okay.
You know.
Yep.
That way people know, hey, we're down 1. But you don't gotta say that. You know, you don't want to confuse people. Some people get confused whenever they say like, "Oh, I'm dead." but I'm coming back. That doesn't mean
Always
anything.
call out
Like when
where
you say,
are.
yeah, when you say I'm dead and I'm coming back, you know, does that mean you're at spawn? Does that mean you're right behind me? You know, like you could say something like, "Oh, I'll be back in 3 seconds. I'll be back in 2 seconds." You know,
Especially as healer, we need to know if, well, they need to know if they're too pushed forward, if you're too far back, if you're in a room, if you're outside. With every single.
or if there's a Groot wall behind me.
Yeah.
True. Groot walls. Luckily, Groot walls weren't an issue because we have two
Punisher
DPS
Moon
that
Knight.
were always
Chop the
just
tree.
clicking them. It's really good, but always have a cool. Always let them know you must stay alive. Like I told you earlier, priority is healers alive, tank alive, DPS alive. That's how I see it personally, because my DPS always goes last because they know where all the packs are, the heal packs are. They know where to run away, they know where to take cover. Tanks are always forward, so they need the most heals. But if one of us dies, it is a huge issue trying to keep ourselves up. So always tell everyone else where they're at, and where, if you need any help, if you need any dives, if you need any heals. We are a team, or we're hoping to be a good team. You don't be scared to be annoying. Don't be scared to ping heals 3 times like they do in comp. We're not gonna get mad at you. Don't be scared to ping, like, pull back. We're not going to.
And when the game is over, don't be scared to ask questions.
Yes.
Or just say what you thought someone did wrong. Like I'll say once
Every
again,
time.
like if you felt that
Scared
Groot
to
was always
speak
out of
your
your vision,
mind.
you can just say, "Hey Groot, you're pushing up. I can't see you, man. That's why you keep dying." You know, you can just say like, and then if he disagrees, then we can watch it as a team and see what happens.
Yeah, the
right?
biggest important part here, this is something, you know, that's really important, is that he can say what he's going to say, and he's going to say, "Oh, I'm dying. This is what I saw." But then you could say, "Oh, this is what I saw." And then I can come into a little middle and figure out, how can we fix that problem.
The thing that really helps me out is you are going to die, you know, in every single game. That's no brainer. But when you do die, always think why you died.
Yeah, if you don't know why you died or how you could have fixed it,
you can't just be
then-
like, "Oh damn, I'm dead. Okay, I'll be back in 10." No, think who killed you, why they killed you, and how you could have prevented it. Always see why you die.
I do that a lot, and the issue with the group, it's like I don't really pay attention to other people's gameplay a lot. That's also part of my issue. I need to work on my spatial awareness, but it's more I really pay attention to what I'm doing most of the time. So it's like always like, what am I doing wrong, or what's going on with myself, and why am I dying? That's how I think when I play the game. It's not really about other people's like performance, because I solo queue all the time, really. So
Yeah.
Yeah, see,
and
I
then
refuse to
also,
solo queue.
and you were talking about
I ain't solo queue in like 2 seasons, big dog. Like,
yeah, you're talking about like
Catch me
what you
solo
can
queue.
improve on is cloak too, and I like another immediate thing is every time you want to ult, sync it with the mag, because we're gonna have mag most times. You should always be getting bubbled, or like at least know if he has bubble when you're going in, and know if you need a dodge. Like if you have to ult and his bubble's 8 seconds on cooldown, then sure, you can just do it, and you'll just have to know you have to try to dodge their mag ult or something. But ideally, you should be like, "Hey, I want to ult here," and then mag saves his bubble for you. Like you calm that with him, and then he can say like, "Yeah, I'll bubble you," and then you know that you can just go in. You don't have to like juke around some corner to dodge a mag ult. You know, you just stay near your mag, he'll bubble you, and you'll live every time.
yeah, I just need to get used to playing in a team, because I am like really just used to playing alone. That's how I play my rivals. Like I'm a solo queue like warrior.
Yeah, and that's why I feel like comms is
Yeah.
just the biggest thing.
Duo healer, just so we can get a feel of you know, of each other's gameplay.
I'd be down for that
We
in
know
a
that
bit.
our DPS and tanks are really good. We have to get to their level, or you and I can get to their level if just us duo.
Yeah, and like I said, you know, everybody, I'm pretty sure anybody will, you know, give you advice, will tell you what to do. I know I'm always open to helping. If I'm not busy, I'm never gonna say like, "Nah, fuck you, I'm gonna go play some rivals, you dickhead." Like, You know,
That's what I do.
don't fucking text me. Don't stay calling my phone. Like, no, I'm not gonna do all that. All right, so, if you ever need help or even something as simple as watching or rewatching a gameplay and figure out what you can do, but you don't know, I could try to help you with that. I can help you with anything that you need me to help you with, because that's one of the good things is I've hit at least Celestial 1 on all 3 roles on different accounts, just only playing certain roles. So I know how to play them really well. I just get bored, so I don't. But what do you call it? I can help anybody, just get a little bit better, because a lot of people, you can be a really good player, but everybody has a weakness, in terms of their gameplay. So sometimes it takes someone else that doesn't have that weakness, but their weakness might be something else the other player has, and people can learn off each other.
Well, it also speeds. Like sometimes, like you can just point out something as simple, like Nihcasa, when you're saying like, oh yeah, you can just flank on Hella, like that's a pretty easy thing you can point out that he can improve on, because he already has really good aim, like that's the harder part of being a Hella. But if you notice something, you can just like speed things up and say, oh yeah, you could try to off angle more. Then that'll like make him improve, or like anyone improve way faster. I don't off angle enough either, so
that's one of the things with Hella is that you can always off out. That's why it's always really important to have an ult account that's a high elo, because when you're in a team, they're gonna say, or I'll say this, like I told him to work on his Hella when it comes to off angling, right? So now he can go on his ult, play Hella, and only focus on that off angling while still playing good players.
I think me and Nihcasa both need to just spam Phoenix and Hella for a bit, because neither of us play like
the
neither
biggest
of us main
thing
them,
with
but we have
Phoenix
good aim.
is her ult. That's the hardest part about Phoenix. I know it may not seem like it, but the hardest part of her is her ult, because whenever, let's say they're playing, just a regular comp, but they're playing Cloak and Dagger or Luna or, Invis, the biggest thing with Phoenix is comboing with Mag ult. But the problem is that you have to hit the ground at exactly the same time.
Yeah.
For it to kill through. Because
or you combo with like a damage boost or some shit.
Or rocket damage boost or whatever. But a lot of teams are doing the Mag Phoenix one because she can't get killed during it, because Mag eats all the damage.
Yeah.
And it's a really good combo. It's the same thing as group Moon Knight. It'll kill everything as long as you hit the ground exactly the right time and you know who you're targeting at the same time. So that's why it's really good to learn Phoenix and Hella. They're both really good picks.
All right, my friend doesn't want to play with me, so I'll talk to you guys later.
Yeah, before you head out though, I do want to say, I think that you were like the best support mechanically. I'm pretty sure like if you do just focus on calming more, you're gonna like massively outshine them on it. Like, and the fact that you're already here asking stuff shows that you clearly want to improve, and that's a pretty easy area to improve on, I think. So if you just keep focusing on that, I mean, I feel like you'll definitely make your mark on the, because we have like 4 support players trying out right now. So like that's like, we only have 2 DPS, 2 tanks, like the support's the role that's like contested right now.
I tried to play tank those 2 games. I don't play tank at all. Like it's there so that when I solo queue,
hey, it's good you do it just in case in case some fucked up thing happens and we need you to play tank and we sub in another support, right? Like, it's good that we at least have someone who can. I can do tank too if I have to, but I prefer DPS.
That Cloak and Dagger is most likely not going to be staying, even as backup. I don't think I can really improve.
I think we keep the Mantis as the backup, because
the Mantis is definitely a backup that I want to keep. I will still be looking for one of each role, just in case.
Or at least one guy who can like flex, tank, or heal, or DPS. I mean, one of the 2.
More of a like timing wise, because if you're not here during the time, because it's a small window period during the tourney, if you can't make it, that we can't be just scrambling looking for a backup that we have no idea, we never played with. So that's about it. You're free to go. You just Like you're pretty good. You were the best out of the 4 people that were trying out in the healer category.
Okay.
And just
Alright.
just remember, comms is like immediate improvement by like a pretty good like that is like the fastest way to immediately. He got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Thank you so
Alright,
much.
yeah.
I'll talk to you guys
Yeah.
later.
Peace out.
Of course.
Bye.
Peace out. I think if you and Nick are available, we can I could probably put out another post tomorrow morning to try to find more people for the same thing like today, like the afternoon.
Yeah, and I think we should try to find private scrim tomorrow. I think that we have a pretty solid core. I think our tank lineup is good. I think our DPS lineup's good. I think we just had like the weak link at one healer, you know. So if we just get like one more solid healer, we have a pretty solid.
Bird, as main healer, they did not do as.
I think they're a good sub in case like a DPS isn't there. Like I think they're a better sub for triple support. I don't think they're gonna be like a duo support, but like if for some reason me or Nihcasa is not there, you know, and you're desperate, you sub in them as Mantis triple support, play with the Groot guy. I think it could still, like, we were doing pretty good when they were in there with triple support. So like we can at least function on that. But yeah, I don't think that they're. I do think the KD guy should be the second healer for now out of the people we saw. Plus he's.
You don't even have a faction.
We're still not thinking of a name.
That shit ain't even made yet.
Well, we're gonna make. Hey, we're gonna decide on the name with the people. You know, it's community effort right there.
The name doesn't really matter too much, which is why we're just kind of skimming on it.
Hey, if you got a name, ISO, we can make it right now, dude. If you got a name,
I thought that was funny as shit. I was like, wait a minute, they even have a faction?
No, we're technically still in a different one.
Yeah, we gotta leave that one.
Not like we're not like trying out with them. Like we were there, and then that's actually how we met Nihcasa. He was trying out for them too, and then like they were just like so like difficult. Like we kept saying like, hey, can we six stack? Can we scrim? They kept just saying like they were like playing like party games or like playing Overwatch, quick match, and then like they were getting scrims canceled. So like we could barely play with them, and then Nihcasa's like, yeah, I'm gonna look for a team that's actually, you know, trying to practice, and then we joined. We're like, yeah, let's make a team.
I think I told ISO that like you and Hippo were trying out for the DPS role, and then they decide to go for their Diamond 3.
Dude, he was playing Storm into a top 500 Hella and Star-Lord in like a scrim, and I'm like, dude, you're playing Storm into two top 500 hit scans. Like
no
what? You're 3 and 7. Why are you not? And then the other guy's like just staying on Groot. The other guy's like, I'll play Thing, and it's like, oh my, that was like it was just impossible to get someone to just play Mag plus Groot. Like I don't know how they can't play Mag, but that was rough. But yeah, I mean this. You know what's funny? One of the teams we played against in our solo queue today, we lost to with that when we were playing solo queue in a 6-stack with the other team. We lost to those like the Connect 4 guy. We lost to them as the other team, but we beat them with our team. So
with this new team that we're still trying.
Yeah, we beat them pretty bad too. I think we beat them twice actually today.
Yeah.
And one of those times we just absolutely stomped them. But yeah, I think our team's pretty decent. We just gotta upgrade the second healer position, and then yeah, not bad.
I hope I can find another Celestial healer.
It's a shame we can't take Trav. There was a healer from the other squad who was actually really good. So
really good.
If only he would have joined us, but he was staying with his friends.
I feel like he's their
best player.
As it sounds, I feel he's their best player, and I feel like he's their like carry. Like
he is.
When Travis is there, and when he would sub out, we would kind of struggle. But then again, the whole team struggled because they didn't know how to swap to.
Yeah, no, he's their carry.
But that healer was a
Well, it's a shame because that's exactly what we need too. Is just one more solid healer.
The
But yeah.
I'm all for making friends, but I would rather play with people that want to win rather than playing for a good
Yeah.
time and for the
I also
vibes.
think y'all need to get like a what's the word for it? Y'all definitely need to get a what's the word? I need to have like a pecking order. Like y'all kind of seem
What?
like y'all are all like like just like around, like y'all are all here, but you need to have like main people for everything that you want to do. Yeah, that's how people are gonna get confused. Like I bet you if people are hopping in, they don't even know who the actual like owner of it is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I need to
You
put
need
like an owner role on you.
yeah. I need to
know
get
who
a
is part
I
of
need
the
to have a like roles for everything, for what people want to do. You know, like you need to have just tidy things up.
yeah. We
Hey,
just made the server like this morning. as
yeah,
well.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
tidy things up a little bit.
Yeah, we're
'cause-
kind of last
They
minute because
most
we
likely
thought we
will do
were
that.
we thought we were gonna be on the other team for a while, and then we're like, okay, like I realized
they
that they
just
weren't
kept
actually trying me out to be a starter, and they'd rather have a Diamond 3 guy be their starting
Yeah.
DPS, and I'm like, okay, well,
And like back when I owned my team, I loved doing it, and until I didn't, and then I was like, this is a lot of work.
So ISO.
yeah, I don't know if we'll end up putting in as much work as you put in on that team,
Dude,
but
you don't even want to know how much work. Like that shit was AIDS.
ISO. So
But then again, y'all have a bunch of people. I was just me. I had
Yeah,
me and
sure.
my friend. My friend was
What was-
helping me. My friend was also busy. What were you gonna say?
what was
What were
that?
you saying, Nick?
Yeah. So ISO, you're a strong player. What are you looking to do? Because I know you could get like better teams and go higher. Are you looking to develop a team, or what are you looking to do?
What he's saying is, are you trying to ditch us, or?
Am I trying to ditch
hold
you?
on.
Listen,
Chill. We know he's better than all of us combined. Don't
I
tell
wouldn't
him
lie when I wouldn't lie and say like, I've had like a lot of teams that have tried to, like I literally have like 3 teams that asked me to be on. I'm just
you're
not
in
a
demand.
no, like I've because I've been around the scene.
No, I got you. I mean, you're a high rank tank, well, flex player. I mean, if you're willing to play every role and you're high rank, every team's gonna want that, right? Especially tank players. I think that's tough to get.
And I've been around, and because I've been around, and because I was a team manager for a while, people know who I am just because, like, I hit top 64 twice with 2 different back-to-back teams.
So how did we reel you in? Was it the banner Squishy made? Did that carry it?
The banner? No, I just like, I don't know. I really don't know why I decided to, like I tried to. I'm here, right? But like I don't even know what made me do it. I'm not gonna lie to you.
So definitely.
You just wanted to play, but not be be the leader. From what I've been hearing, like seems like you got a lot of stress.
Or maybe he just wants it a little more chill. I mean, we're not
Like,
gonna be like a finalist.
Dude, believe me, anything can happen.
That is true.
Anything can happen.
We're not gonna,
dude, I
we
got
like your
to
input,
64,
but we're not gonna force you to
and my
to lead if
team
you
wasn't, top 500. Like my team was
Yeah.
full of. I mean, my girlfriend was on that team. And she ain't the best
It
player
sounded
in the
like
world.
it's a
I'll tell you that.
Oh my god.
She was a backup and she played 1 game, but she was there. So, we were just all like celestial players. That's all I'll say. We weren't even like I was one of the only eternities, like high eternity players. Like you can do good with any team as long as everybody believes and everybody really tries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, we were doing pretty good for a first form team. Like, cause like that team that we played twice, the Connect 4, the fact that we've already ran into that 6 stack before with the Asia team like a couple weeks ago, like that clearly shows that these guys have been together for a while practicing, and we still just like whooped them, in our first day.
Yeah. And another thing that I will tell you, have y'all like actually been on like full teams before, like trying?
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
Have
well,
you, Nick?
not in rivals, but I play competitive COD.
Got you. Okay, so don't worry, I play that shit too. Anyways, people are gonna say that you're gonna want to win scrims. Majority of the time, you want to lose.
Yes.
Oh yeah, because
Whenever-
we played a scrim against a team that we just stomped because they were like Diamond GM players, and
Yeah,
then the
but-
next scrim
and
we
you don't
played
learn
was like
nothing.
Celestial Eternity guys, and they just
Yeah.
shit stomped us, and then they
Yeah,
ended up
so-
leaving the scrim after beating us so bad because they felt we were weak. So
Yeah,
we didn't
whenever
like
you
it.
play scrims, you want to lose, not like throw.
You
but
want
like
to know how to improve.
because
Yeah.
you learn what your weaknesses are.
Yeah.
You know, as a team and as a unit, you learn what your weaknesses are.
Yeah, you want to lose, but you still have to want to adapt too, because if you just
Yes,
lose and you just stay on the
exactly.
same.
You want to lose, but you don't want to get rolled. You want to put up a fight. You know.
Mhm.
Yeah, I agree.
Like we obviously want to roll during the tourney, but while practice, we want to know how to be better because we know we're going to go against better teams. And if we don't play against better teams, once we get to those teams, we're just gonna crumble without knowing what to do.
Yeah. You know, teams are you know, I literally wish I could explain why I'm even here, you know? Like I don't even know what the fuck
He's
made
just
me show up here. You know, but
we appreciate you here.
Like this guy.
yeah, I'm helping. I'm
Thing is,
helping.
he's
That's
gonna
my job right now. I'm helping.
Definitely be a
From what I saw, you just were just tired and too stressed out of being the team lead. We will take all the advice that you want, but if you do not want to lead, like you said earlier, if that made you just like remove yourself from the other teams, we won't try to force that on you.
Yeah, the problem when I was lead on my team, you know, it was fun. It was fun at first because I was like, you know, this is cool. I get to make a name, and I know that name's gonna be used in a competitive way. Honestly, the main reason why I created the team in the first place was I could make a fucking username for us. That's so dope. Anyways, but then once I actually got into it, and I was like, you know, I was having to deal with, and then like I said, you have all you people, so it'll make it easier. But I had to deal with, setting up the scrims and finding people and training people and coaching people and.
All you gotta do here is just ball out on mag, dude.
Yeah, and it was a real pain in the ass.
I personally love planning things out. I love doing all that team evaluation stuff.
Yeah, we'll find the scrim matches. You don't even have to put a message out for that.
Yeah, and that's the most annoying thing. I hated finding scrims.
Dude, I had like 2 scrims immediately.
Dude, hey, I'm gonna try to scrim our old team too and stomp them real quick. That'd be pretty funny.
That would be crazy.
Before we scrim, because I know it's barely on Monday, I want to use tomorrow to find a couple more people.
Yeah, definitely gotta find more people.
I know we have a kind of a 6-stack now, but I still want to find more people just to mess around, just to see the differences between each other and everything, like we did today. And then
Also,
I would say like 2 days before the actual tourney, we will scrim, because that's what I did. That's what I did with my past teams. We wouldn't scrim until like 2 to 3 days before the actual tourney.
Well, we might have to earlier
rest of the
though,
days to
because
prep.
my alt account at this rate's gonna get Celestial, and then I won't have a
Just
GM
throw-
account anymore.
Just
And
throw
then,
your
and then
I have a million GM diamond
okay.
accounts.
But then also,
Okay,
I mean,
also have
I feel like
Woodley.
scrim
Kind
probably
if you
is
wanna
a
use it.
better. I feel like a scrim probably is better practice, even if we're playing with our subs. As long as we have like this core, you know, like if we have at least 3 of these 4 people here in the team, and we have some subs, it's not going to be like too bad.
Yeah, you want to try out as many people as possible because one, you never know what's gonna happen, and like I'm gonna say this: play styles matter. Whenever you're scrimming, whenever you're trying people out, if you can get someone with 70% of the skill as another person, but if their play style matches that person, they will perform better as a duo.
Yeah, I agree, because I'm like really aggressive, and if we're against a team that's better than us, then that's not a good quality usually, because I'll just be, you know, like losing the off-angle battle or whatever more often, and then someone else who's more passive might do better there. But
Yeah, it's
yeah,
also, yeah, you gotta know, um, and sometimes it's literally as simple as like when we're scrimming, what you want to do is you want to make a schedule. You want to say, hey, game one we're gonna run this lineup, game two we're gonna run this lineup, right?
oh yeah, we'll work
And
on that.
um, but if you see, hey, we ran this lineup, and you know what, we got absolutely destroyed and torched because of this. This person wasn't doing this, and this person wasn't planning really well into what they want to do, then you sub that person out and put them in someone else that can
Yeah,
replace them for that moment. Because a lot of times, what you want to do for scrims is a lot of scrims are going to be, it's at least like 2 hours usually for scrims, because it's usually like a best to six or something like that, best to
yeah,
four, best to five. um Usually, what you want to do is you just want to alternate people. You want to find your best lineup by alternating people. Like, let's say we had all these people. You'd put one person, like this group, and then this group, and you make another group. Usually you want to have backups for everything because of that. Um, because
yeah,
that's how you could just plug people in, and that's how you get chemistry between everybody, even the backups. Because if there's a moment where they need to step in, you want to make sure you have at least a little bit of chemistry with them. It's also important to tell people when they are actually on the team fully. You want your teammates to play with each other in comp, in queue,
yeah,
over and over. Learn more, to learn each other. It's really important.
yeah. I
And
agree.
lots of coaching, lots and lots of coaching. What I did when I was a leader of my team was I would set up a day each. So every time you scrim, right? Uh, you said, Squishy, you said you like planning stuff.
I do.
So every time we
Okay.
scrim, what we're gonna do, you're gonna get every single replay code from every scrim match. And one day of the week, we're gonna review every scrim game.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's really important to learn from the scrims, and that's the way you do it. You set up one day where nobody's busy, where everybody's just watching film, um, seeing what they could have done. Everybody's gonna put their inputs. You learn how everybody could have played better. Um, if somebody says I was doing this, you can say, "Oh well, I didn't see that from my perspective, so now I know what you were trying to do." You know,
yeah,
helps everybody get on the same page, and it's really important for everybody to be on the same page when it comes to shit like that. Because if you're disconnected, it'll show in your gameplay with the person you're trying to run with. But
yeah,
that's something you want to do when you stream. You want to get all the replay codes, and you want to watch them as a group.
yeah. We can do that.
And y'all need to come up with a damn name, because
Hey,
like
we'll get
there's
it
no
figured out.
faction bullshit, man.
Yeah,
As long as it's not some shit like fucking Angry Turtles, man. Like,
We will.
don't come
I was
up.
We'll
Don't
thinking. I
come
was
up.
thinking of
I don't
Happy
matter how
Turtles.
much.
Okay, bro. And just
Chill.
like that, for some reason, the Discord server just like disappeared from my left side of my feed. I'm like,
Yo, also,
We
by the way,
can.
this I hid
We
this
do have to
channel
make
so people
one.
can't join it anymore unless they have the team role. I put everyone in here has it, but just in case like a random person pops in like earlier when you were gonna
oh
say
yeah,
stuff before. Yeah, so that's hidden for now, but whoever we like decide is like a starter will have access to
yeah.
it, I
You
think.
definitely want to talk to everybody that was in those thingies, because like even like the cloak and dagger player, like you could say you don't want to keep them, but if you ask them, hey, are
They
you willing
probably
to
will
do
do
this,
it.
and they say no, then you can get rid of them. But if you say, hey, are you willing
Yeah,
to do this, and they say that they're gonna work on it, well, you can't really count them out, just because you don't know.
yeah,
Um,
I agree.
you
Yeah, like
always,
that KD person seemed willing, so
yeah, they're willing to learn and get better. I'm 90% of players will want to learn and get better. Sometimes they just need to get told what to do or what to work on. A lot of people don't know what to work on.
yeah.
Um, like,
Okay.
I mean, like I can coach people because I know what I'm doing. Uh, because back
I mean, yeah,
when
if you're down, we won't say no. But like Squishy said, we're not gonna put that on you as your role, unless you feel
yeah,
like it.
no, I
We don't
feel
want
like
to
I can
push you
coach.
away
I
from
just hated the
anything.
other shit.
I got
Okay,
you.
yeah.
Yeah, you're definitely you have.
Well, you can be the lead guy
I
in
won't
VOD
be.
reviews. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can definitely put my input in healing because since season 0, I've just been nothing but a healer.
yeah,
I could put in my input like all the shit, all the things that you did say with the invis. I would have said the same thing. But for like DPS and Vanguard, I don't know as much as you do probably, and you
yeah.
guys can obviously jump in and sell them
You guys
what
want to
they
see
need to
something
do
that's
and all
absolutely
that.
disgusting?
What is it?
I'm gonna send a screenshot. This shit is gross.
Is it you with
All
like
right.
100 finals on cloak or
Look,
on an invis? I
look,
mean,
nah. Look at what I sent in general. That shit's gross.
Is
I
that
hate that I
you?
have this on my
206
profile.
hours?
Yes.
yay! That's so. You saw my 200-hour cloak. That's gross.
Dude, like, I feel disgusted looking at my own profile. I used to one trick this character up until like season
It's a strong character.
3.5.
It counters everything.
Yeah, he
Well,
was. I know.
except Hella Phoenix, they kind of shit on him a little bit. But
Yeah,
I mean,
and
he's
Hawkeye.
he can at
Hawkeye
least
just
hold
kind of
his own
dicked at
though. I
him.
mean,
Yeah, maybe
he's
not Hella Phoenix, but
he
he
can still
is
at
a
least play
strong
into them though. I mean, he's not good into them, but he's still playable. But yeah,
yeah.
I
That's
need to
so
get
fucking weird.
off because I need to go to sleep and get up early
Yeah,
tomorrow. But
Okay.
yeah, I
yeah,
mean,
but
I'm
yeah, y'all should
assuming
come up
all of
with the
us will be here
name, make
tomorrow.
the faction,
Yeah, I'll do
tidy
it
up this
tomorrow.
Discord.
Yeah, we will. We
Well,
will.
yeah, we'll
You
clean
have
that up. We'll
anything to
make the
say, Nick,
faction.
before we get off?
No, y'all have a good night.
All right.
Nick,
Right?
do
Yeah.
you want to say anything before everyone gets off?
So we take care of the management. You focus on the game.
Yeah, dude, I can literally coach people to become way better. I've always done it. That's how I got my team really far because I know what I'm talking
It
about.
sounds like that
And I
KD person
usually,
going, so I'd focus on him first at least.
yeah, I usually know
I will.
99% of the time what the right play is. Uh,
Yeah.
my strongest suit is my game sense more than like my aim and all that. So, uh, like I said,
Yeah.
if I were y'all though, I would talk to the people that you tried out, or like even if
Mhm.
they're not guaranteed, I would talk to them, send them a text or whatever, tell them your thoughts, tell them what you think they should be working on, or even you can literally tell them
Yeah.
to message me. I'll help them with it too. Uh, because if they really do want to be on a team, then they will want to get better, and if they want to get better, they want to
Yeah,
know what
I
they're gonna
agree.
want to have to do. So I would text them, let them know your thoughts, and if they need help, they can literally just message me, and I'll help them with whatever they need. But I know that and I can transform pretty much any good player into a great player as long as they want to learn.
Mhm.
So,
All right, yeah. Sounds good.
all right,
And
man.
guessing everyone will be available afternoon tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I don't work tomorrow, so I'm gonna
If
sleep all
Okay.
day.
Yeah.
if I don't go
Hopefully
to the
we'll at least run
gym,
some
I might
solo
be an
queue.
hour late, but we will say in general, we will like give a announcement
Yeah.
of what
Yeah.
time we might gather up. Today we gather up at 5, which because most of us come back from work around that time. Uh, but if we might push it to 6, but it might be 5 again. Most of the
Oh yeah.
times we always get on like around 5. Hippo, Nick, and I always get on around 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should be PST. I think you're on
PST, yeah,
East, so
we
8 for
are a
you, yeah.
PST.
It is 11:23 p.m. right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
go to bed.
Yeah, I'm gonna head to bed, but that was
All right,
good.
man.
I think our team will do decent.
Oh yeah, definitely. As long as everybody wants to put in the work, I guarantee you, y'all will get at least 256.
Yeah.
And
All right.
it's never a bad place to start. It's always two.
Oh, I feel like we can get higher than that.
My
I
first
hope
ever
so.
team started at 256, but it was during like season 1. So, you know, never have too high of an expectation so you don't let yourself down, but never get discouraged. You always
Yeah.
want to just try
Yeah.
your
Yeah,
best.
sounds
Everybody
good.
put in the work. Yeah, as long as everybody tries their best, I guarantee y'all get at least 256.
Yeah, I mean, we're pretty much guaranteed past the first week at least, so we at least got some time to practice and shit. Like,
Yeah.
we're definitely not losing in that first week. I would hope so. And
Unless we just constantly they queue us up with like
no, I'm gonna be
volunteers.
honest that the teams we played in solo queue today are probably on average better than what we'll play in week 1. Just because like we're
Oh
still
yeah,
going against 6
definitely.
stacks in GM, and honestly, a lot of people in there are probably on Smurfs too because you can't queue more than Duo and Celestial Plus. So I'm pretty sure a lot of them were probably higher rank anyways, like we were.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll play tomorrow, and even if we can't
Sure,
get a
man.
6 stack, we can at least get like 3, 4, however many people are there.
Yeah, definitely. But right now, when y'all get off, I would send a text to everybody that you tried out.
We will.
You don't want to
Okay.
leave them in the dark about what's going on.
Yep.
Yeah.
Especially because if you want them to trust you gotta trust them. So gotta be a very open bridge of communication. So when y'all get off, I would send a text to them
Yeah.
and just tell
Okay.
them like,
I'm
simple
gonna
stuff.
start with
All right.
Everyone
Peace out.
except KD, because KD knows.
Yeah, Katie already knows.
Katie
Yeah.
knows.
Yeah. All right,
All
man.
right.
Have a good night.
Yep.
You
You
have a
too.
good
Bye.
night.
Okay. Well, thing is, I might be forcing Punisher, but I feel like he's good in everything though. I gotta tell him my playstyles. I play backline, and I'm not really that aggro. Like I'll shoot support if I see him, but like I'm not aggro. I defend the supports. I try to counter their dive, but we'll see.